Opinions on Invader V's capitalist drama? Oh, you mean Invader V? That's like Twitch drama. Most people here don't know about that. You mean Invader V saying, like, you guys can afford to sub? Is that the drama you're referring to? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's keep that where it belongs. Transform. Fit to screen. There we go. We need to know how you feel? Hypers, if you're familiar with the Invader V drama, I'd be willing to bet like most of you don't even fucking know. Oh, surprising number of people. Okay, alright, fine. You want my opinion? Okay, I'll give you my opinion. What? What the fuck is this? Has this always been the intro? That kind of slapped, actually. I can't believe I've been skipping that. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That's a bop. That's a bop. Here, I think I'm gonna need to turn the volume down a little bit, but after that we can... Yes, Hassan has in fact been doing some hot takes lately. We'll get to there when we get to there. I can only handle so many, like, instances of drama at a time before it starts to severely hurt my, marketing abilities. Alright, are you ready for my hot take on Invader V? Who said that... Oh, shit. Thank you so much. Alright, I'll get to you in a hot second. Are you ready for it? I don't think you're ready for it, but I'm gonna hit you with it anyway, okay? Oh my god, DeGero! Guys! Not even time to read donos yet, you fucking degens. I have to wait for the do-to-do, and then I can do it. Hold on. Sorry. I just ate, my throat's a little bit phlegmy. Thank you so much, man. I'll get to all the donos soon. Alright. Are you ready for it? Here's the truth. Invader V, who said... With regards to that take that I was going to refer to... Invader V said, in response to encouraging her viewers to sub to her, and one of those viewers saying, I can't afford to sub, Invader V said, that's probably bullshit. Like, I hear that excuse all the time, but, like, you can probably afford to sub if you're watching me. That's basically the gist of it. And you know what? Are you ready for it? She's completely fucking right. She came off like a huge cunt with how she delivered that information, by the way, but she's completely right. It's totally, completely, 100% true. So, I didn't really gain an appreciation. Okay, so there are a couple elements to this, okay? Just really quickly, really quickly. Now, first of all, Invader V and myself both say this. Obviously, this is not a universal take. There are people who can't afford to sub or donate. Obviously. Okay, holy shit. Like, nobody's arguing that's not the case. Most people, under most circumstances, do have spare... does she mean YouTube or Twitch sub? Twitch sub, like a $5 sub. No. Roxy Cherry, she said that too. She also said there are extenuating circumstances. But most people can sub if they want to. That is definitely a true thing. So, I mean, I hold the same opinion on this as her, and I hold the same opinion on this as Destiny. If you don't want to sub to me or don't want to donate to me, that is totally fine. That is totally okay. But, generally speaking, when people say, oh, I can't afford to do this, usually they can, they just don't want to. The idea of, like, a person getting a fuck ton of free entertainment from a given online source and, like, not having $5 a month is, while possible, not statistically that likely. She said either sub to her or admit you're irresponsible with finances. No, she said it's fine if you don't want to sub. It's just not a very convincing, it's not a very convincing, like, concern. My take is never okay to guilt people into spending money, though. Yes, I agree she came off like a cunt, but I don't think she was guilting people into spending money. I think she was just saying the excuse that a person can't afford to sub. Guys, KVSL, I'm not saying that $5 isn't a lot of money in some countries. Nobody... Okay, never mind. I don't know if I can have this talk with my community. It's okay. Listen, here's my take. This is always going to be my take, okay? This is always going to be my take, all right? Are you ready for it? Thanks, Conciliator. This is my hot-ass take, okay? If you donate to me, that's fucking amazing. If you sub to me, that's fucking amazing. I still can't believe this is my job. A year and a half ago, I was scrounging together, like, pocket change to try and, like, buy discount fucking bulk, like, surplus Cheerios. To try and, like, stretch out the fucking grocery budget as far as I can. Now, I am comparatively rather well off, thanks to the incredible generosity of my audience. That's fucking amazing. I love that. That's incredible. If you say you don't want to sub to me, you don't want to donate, it's totally fine. I don't control your finances, okay? You do whatever the fuck you want. That's totally cool. I just like it. You guys hang out. You guys are super nice and chat. That's what makes me happy. That's what gives me the heebie-jeebies, but in a good way. But I do think, generally speaking, the world is probably a slightly better place if people are willing to voluntarily surrender some wealth to the sources of entertainment that they really, really enjoy. I say this recognizing my hypocrisy because I have never subbed to anyone in the past prior to me having this channel, because I've always been an exceedingly spendthrift person. But I think that was wrong of me, like looking back on it. All right. Oh, don't worry, Xander Hall. We'll be going through all this. Do you agree with Destiny's take on Philosophy 2 being a shitty person for not paying his landlord? No, I don't at all. I think that's a very stupid take from Destiny. All right. All right. We're in main house. We need 3 dog heads to open the door to the yard. All right. Oh, true. Okay, we gotta go back down there. Still in the early game, huh? Am I not done yet? Thank you, Title Punk Roller Girl. I have benefited tremendously from my being a part of this community, too. You need to watch your full clip, you're being way too charitable. I did watch the full clip. I think that a lot of what people are getting mad at is, frankly, I think, are you ready for it? I think a lot of what people are getting mad at is A, her tone, and B, the fact that she's a woman. If a man did that, I don't think people would be as upset. The same shit happened with Bad Bunny, but male streamers do this shit all the time. Why don't they ever get these gigantic fucking drama tidal waves? It's because they're women. Now, I'm not saying she didn't come off like a cunt, because she totally fucking did. But there's a difference between coming off like a cunt and doing something worthy of having the entire internet dogpiling you. Like, I've personally watched male streamers do, like, the same shit. I'll make that take. Like, or at least a take very similar to it. Nobody's ever going to fucking tackle me on this. Because I'm a dude, and so it's okay. That's, at the end of the day, like, it's just sexism. If you're a woman, and you're being kind of, like, assertive, or domineering, or kind of, like, a little, like, cold, people think you're a huge fucking bitch. And if you're a dude who's doing the same thing, people will assign you a fuckload more charitability. They'll say, like, oh, God, like, maybe he was just having a tough stream. Like, oh, God. Like, there's a million excuses if you're a dude, but it just does not happen if you're a woman. So that's, like, the problem, I think. Imagine being female SMH. I do agree with that. That is a big bruh moment. Hey, Fridge Temp IQ. We talk about Destiny's comments on Philosophy 2, but why? I mean, like, Destiny's not a lefty. He's super mad at lefties. He's on an anti-bread tube arc. Like, of course he's gonna say some dumb shit. Scorpion King, nice. Treasure photo. It was in like a fireplace? Hey! think that's all my inventory space. Why does Destiny care about Ollie? Because Destiny's on an anti-bread tube arc. Fuck. I have no inventory space. That's so cringe. Hey! No, 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 no. Wait, Destiny got shadow banned on Twitter? Ah, that sucks. I kind of like having him around. When he and I are both on Twitter, I briefly have a platform that's larger than him. Ay, 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 ay. Will I ever get unbanned from Twitch? Maybe one day. Not anytime soon. He's still on Twitter? Okay, okay. I do like having Destiny on Twitter. His call out for Sean was pretty fun. I got involved in that. No, he isn't? Okay, well... Lone Cat, what spectacle? Okay, we gotta get more fucking inventory space. Do we need the Scorpion key right now? Probably not. If I got unbanned from Twitch, would I actually return there? Yeah, for like talk shows and stuff. That'd be fucking incredible. Gotcha sound. Okay. I don't need the psychostimulants right now. That feels like a specialty item. Oh, thank you, Yerm Hash. I really appreciate that. And I have 3 regular first aids. I probably don't need the strong first aid on me right now. Okay. But I am going to take the herb. No. How did I get banned from Twitch? I made some hyperbolic comments about Israel, okay? That's all. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. Put the coins away? Yeah, don't need those. I don't know what the fuck they're for, but we don't need them yet, probably. Can we get TTS? Absolutely not. Really? Really? A lockpick for 5 pistol ammunition? Man, okay. I sound tired? No, I'm just I'm chilling. True, Bug Girl. No. This game is all about atmosphere, okay? And I don't want to fuck that up with text-to-speech. What I'm going to do, guys, if I end up being too much of a pussy to play this game for 5 hours in a row, what I'm probably going to do is switch to Cuphead and turn TTS on, like as a treat, you know? Like, okay, I couldn't make it through. Let's just do Cuphead and fuck around. That'll be like at the end, like if I pussy out, okay? But I'm trying to play this game today, okay? That does, of course, mean that I'm financially incentivized to be a pussy, because I get a fuck ton of money off TTS, but... You know, if I watch Beastars... Bitch, I watched Beastars before you even fucking born. Don't talk to me, don't look at me, don't think about me. Can we chill? What drama was there in offline chat? Hey, where are you going, dipshit? Don't do anything weird. Oh, fuck! Yeah. Oh! That was some sneaky shit. Hey, what if we hit a shot? What if we hit a shot, huh? What if we hit a shot? What if we hit a shot? What if we reloaded? Jesus. Remember to block? Yeah, maybe. That was smart. Ah, and he fucking walked around to give time for this guy to get... Ah, that was some... Ugh. Alien Isolation was supposed to be a pretty good game. I haven't played it, but I've heard good things. Okay, we'll use this. Yeah, maybe. Okay, alright, we're back up. We're back up on our feet. Okay? Okay. Would I play Metro on stream? Yeah, probably. Hey, Cyborg Lexi. Would I stream Amnesia? Maybe. It's been a while since I last played it. Fuck are we- Ah! Sir! Oh, I didn't know they had that many teeth. Jesus, well there goes like 40 pistol bullets and what is that, 5 of them I've killed? Hey, Sake. What is it about this game that scares you? It's literally a horror game, you fucking imbecile. That's the point. Holy what the fuck do you mean like, what exactly about this experience is frightening to you? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, man. Oh, hell yeah, neat, thank you. Just a reminder, of course, we'll keep all the donations. Why? There's so many! Get the better ammo. Is it calming to have the chat? Yeah, of course, because... Oh, fuck. Jesus. I'm like out of ammo. I'm like legitimately running out of ammo. Flavier, tension is what scares me, not like gross out horror. Though it having a lot of teeth is, you know, pretty visceral. There's still another one. The molded. Ever seen Saw? No. No suggestions, hints, spoilers, or anything of the sort in chat. Your asses are getting banned for a week. I love you all. I know it can be frustrating sometimes to watch people play a game when you know the solution to whatever shit they're struggling with, but... What section of the game are you on? I don't know. This part? Where's the other one? There was another one. I found the other one. Ay, ay. Alright, fucker. This isn't gonna work, is it? You know, I didn't have a strong feeling about that one going into it. I didn't have like a enormously like high level of confidence going into that. I have 1,000 viewers? Yeah, I love having 1,000 viewers. Hello, my 1,000 viewers. Okay, hold on. What part exactly? Okay, we haven't dumped all this shit in the chest yet. Okay. I'm still gonna open this to the lockpick. Hello, Arendor. Hey, Stared Insomniac. Self-care is difficult. For me, being here with you guys is very relaxing. What difficulty is this on? I don't think I was offered a difficulty setting choice. Yeah, weekly winner. I get to talk with chat a little bit more. Hey, 5 Xenon. Welcome back again. Yeah, sake, but I'd have to read out loud everything. No pathologic 2. Okay, so going to the boiler room means I have to fight literally like 6 dudes. What if I go over this way? Maybe that's a little bit better? Get a bonk emote soon, comrade, don't you worry. Oh, hey, Courtney. How you doing? Hello to all the good and wonderful people who are spending time here with my community. Thank you, Dark Samus. I know it's hard. Okay. Okay. This is a different route. Duly noted, Talapaiwa. What is this? This is a snake door? There's more of those psychostimulants. Yeah, I need a snake key on this. Okay, no, I have to go the other way. Fuck. Ah, yes, naturally, the snake door. You know how it is. Yeesh. Yeah, it's Liz Warren's room. True. Sociolix, I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure that I got it. It's just a matter of whether or not the API picked it up. I'd have to, take a look later. The way back out needs a scorpion key. So I can use that now. Play this on shrooms? No! Smiley face. That's my answer. We've got the chem bag. We don't need that. Play this after smoking a bowl. I would not... Guys, you think me being high and playing this would be funny? I would play it for 5 minutes and then just give up and end stream. Why? Alright, fucko. Come on. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, fuck, dude. They just fucking sprint. Okay. Well, that was perfect. That was 4 headshots, 1 death. Like, that was as good as it... Ew. Could have been. Oh, man. Oh, Britmouse, undeniably. You folks are being entirely too generous to me. I've already been through this area, the monitoring room. Is there anything... This looks like it's gonna be a dude. Am I gonna talk about tankie simping for the for North Korea? Guys, are you ready for the one correct opinion on would I vote for Pete if he was the nomination? Yeah, of course. Pete was more progressive than Biden. I'm pretty sure, like policy-wise, Pete had more progressive positions. I mean, I hate them both, but you know, if I'm gonna vote for Biden, like I have to be consistent there, right? And now the key disappears. Yeah, now the key disappears, and I don't get to use it. The key doesn't disappear. Holy shit! It's the same key. I get to keep using it. Fuck yeah! There's another scorpion door on the 2nd floor. Right here, into Grandma's room where there was a shotgun! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, I've got bullets. I don't know why I need the dissection room key for going up the stairs, so I'll take that. I gotta take the scorpion key. I need the healing. That's all I should need? Save. Thank God there are no limited saves. Holy shit. Okay, are you ready for the one correct take on North Korea? The United States of America has done infinitely more damage to the world than North Korea could ever even fucking fathomably come close to doing. However, that's only because we're larger than them. If North Korea had the size, population, and military strength of the United States of America while maintaining its political predisposition, it would be a nightmare. It would be out of 1984. It would be like Oceania. It would be like East Asia. It would be an unfathomable reign of terror cast across the world. So to clarify, America has done a fuck ton of harm because we're really strong, and strong people abuse people beneath them to get what they want. North Korea is weak, but fucking psychotic. And if they were strong and stayed psychotic, they would be indescribably horrible. Well, politically, they're isolationist because they're not strong enough to engage in imperialism, Comrade Yamada. But all of these anti-imperialist, communist states invariably end up engaging in imperialism anyway. I mean, look what fucking Soviet Union did, you know? If North Korea was strong enough to imperialize, you fucking bet they would start reaching out across. They would start talking about, it'd be like the Japanese Empire all over again. They'd start talking about a Eurasian global prosperity sphere. They'd start their fucking 350 million population North Korea would start creeping across the entire planet. And it would be worse than what we do. Oh, shit. Think Daddy's still out here? Daddy. What do you think Biden's VP should be? I don't know. I mean, Bernie would be my preference, but then they both die in 2 years because they're ancient. I'd even take Warren. Fucking hate her, but... the American failure, I'd need to think about it. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't mean to do that! Fuck! I meant to crouch, but crouch isn't control. Hold on. I'm sorry. I don't want to waste shit. Okay, sorry. Alright, we're back. Alright. Crouch is C, not control. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. You were literally yellow health? I don't trust it. Okay. Oh, he's upstairs waiting for me. Sargon said he respects you in his recent video about Hunter. No big. It's all good. What were you saying? Sargon said he respects me? I thought Sargon said he respects Hunter. He said he respects me? I don't know why. It'd be kind of weird. I have a feeling that Sargon recently had some kind of, like, psychotic break. He, like, shaved his head. In his recent videos, he's got, like, these really tired red eyes. I don't know, dude. See, I don't know. This is, maybe I'm being weird or whatever, but I don't know. He's, like, shaved his head... And he's got, like, looks like really tired. Like, his eyes are, like, really baggy, you know? I don't know. Don't worry about it, okay? Yeah, the double bags. Okay, alright. Sargon said he was obscenely attracted to you in his latest vid. Please don't lie to me. I don't have time to check up on everything people says happens. I kind of have to take people's word for it a little bit.
I'm an old man, son. You can't take on an old
Nope!
man?
You've got dad's strength. You've got daddy's strength. I know your forearms are fucking crazy strong. I'm not fucking with you. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Like if Pol Pot's Cambodia had the strength of the United States, it would be literally like the end of the world. Like fuck. I feel like so many tankies operate on the assumption that the United States of America is the worst thing that can happen to the world. Not that ever has happened to the world, which might be a defensible claim, but that ever could happen. That any deviation from American political hegemony is necessarily a positive change. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, Red Eye Sam. I apologize. My,
No way out, you know.
Are you fucking kidding me? Where are you? You below? Are you below me? He's. Oh fuck! Where is he? I have to assume he's below me. I have to assume he's below me.
Here I come.
He's not below me. What the fuck, dude? You were on the fucking bottom floor the first 3 times. You fucking kidding me? When you go, okay, when you go up there, there's 2 directions you can take. You can go right or you can go left. Run past him? I want to loot Granny's room without being fucking hounded. Oh, shit. Seeing your shit like this is...
I'm gonna make my little girl proud.
Wait, are you down there now? That felt like it came from below. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. Was that a fucking mutalisk? Oh yeah. Broken? I can swap it for the real shotgun. Okay. I'm tired of chasing all these shitheads around the yard. Next time one of our guests runs away, hide the dog head relief so they can't get out of the house. Let's send this. The living room grandfather clock, I got that one. The book in the recreation room, and then the dissection room. Yeah, of course, it's the dissection room that I need to do. Why? Why is this a... Okay. Shotgun shells. Reading? Those dark areas in your cranium are fungus-like structures that seem to be related to mold. The hallucinations and noises you've said you've been hearing may be related to those growths. Fungal parasite, remove before it's too late. Seriously concerned about your health. Okay, good. Granny, die. Fuck you. Except you're already dead, aren't you? That's how it works, isn't it? Okay, we can swap this shotgun out for the proper one now. Can I get, like, a beat on the guy? Have I heard an actual froggery? Yeah, it's really funny. True, Shadow B. You're right, that's completely true. It's not that I don't have time to double check all the shit people say, it's that I don't want to. So you guys have to be accurate so I can trust you. Can we... Where are you? Can we chill? What the fuck are you doing?
This is all too fun.
Fuck, he came around the edge. Come on the other way. What pair of shorts is Vaush on right now? Holy shit, I just realized. I never actually put pants on. I'm just in my underwear. Wait, hold on. Alright. Oh shit, okay. Okay. Yes. Just let me. When will I wear flannel? Next winter. It's warm in here. What do you mean? Okay. 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 We're doing good. Guys! Guys! We made it out! Have you ever worn normal length pants? Yeah, if I have to. I'm going to a fucking wedding or something. Jesus. Son of a bitch. One more run. Have I ever worn a skirt? No, I have not worn a skirt. That has not happened before. Am I doing politics tomorrow? I don't know, I haven't decided. Hey, Sake Tanuki. Nope. Wait, Saki, why isn't that playing? Oh, is it because it's just links? Dun 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 dun, toss a coin to your streamer of your funny. I think sometimes if it's just links, it just doesn't do the thing because it blocks it because it thinks like the link is spam detection or something. Sake Tanuki with the $20. There we go. I did the... Vaush should go spinny in a skirt. So cute. I'm sure you would look cute if you went spinny in a skirt. You should go for it. Thank you, Sake. Alright, fucker. This is my last trip out here. Can I ask you a question? Already did, sucker! Woo-hoo-hoo! Ask me anyway. Wear a kilt? Maybe one day. Any chance of debating Kyle? No. Kyle Kalinske specifically... Kyle Kalinske very specifically does not want to debate me. Why is the Hammer Daddy trying to kill you? You can only have one daddy in one household. Non-compete made a video today. I feel like some parts were directed towards you and Thought Slime. I could be wrong. God, why do people keep vague posting about me? It's so fucking annoying, dude. Why do they always have to fucking vague post? Why can't people just say Vaush? Can't they just do that? Why? Why can't they just do that? Why is it always this weird, ambiguous? This frustrates the shit out of me. When I was responding to that, Thought Slime bit, like the little Thought Slime video that he did, where like a portion of it was pretty obviously directed at me. There were people in chat who were like, "I don't think this is about you, Va." Like, no, it is though. Like, if you know my history and the stuff that I'm known for, it is about me. You know? But it's frustrating because the vague posting means they get like this veneer of plausible deniability that allows people to say like, "Ooh, Vaush, you're being egotistical. Ooh, not everything is about you, Vaush. Honestly, Vaush." Just bugs me a little bit. People were saying the whole video wasn't about you. No, some people in the YouTube comments were specifically saying this isn't about you, like, at all, which is frustrating. All right, we got a shotgun and 2 entire shells. How lovely. It's to avoid confrontation. My job is confrontation, so it's just frustrating. What are your thoughts after the Vivian Wolf discussion? I don't want to talk about it. But I think it's pretty undeniable that she was being a cunt to Xander Hall. I think like that's the part I want to talk about. Like, that's pretty fucking inarguable. Jesus Christ. I don't know what kind of history like they have. I don't really pay attention to other people's drama unless it involves me. I only really care about myself. At the end of the day. But the show Zans felt really unnecessary. Okay. She seemed pretty amiable to you yourself, Vaush. Yeah, but that's the thing that concerns me, that Xander Hall and I, while we're not at all the same person and we don't all have the same takes, I think we at least have similar takes when it comes to like woke scolds or online drama. So to be super antagonistic towards Xander Hall, but to be amicable towards me, feels like kind of disingenuous. Like I don't know, like because I'm larger, like maybe there's like a suck-up element there. She's mad I called her friend a retard and banned her for being Bernie or bust. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that explains it a little more then. I don't know. I don't know. What space do you see between drama baiting and vague posting? I mean, you can vague post without baiting drama. It's just not a good way of communicating. It's frustrating for like everyone. Still got like 6 fucking dudes to fight. Fuck me. Okay, alright, okay. Okay, we gotta go to the boiler room. Yeah, Xander Hall. Xander Hall would unironically support the Strauss rights over Hitler. I mean, yeah, right? Wouldn't you? So at least the whites at least the white ethno state has like emancipation from class warfare, right? I mean, they're not good, but okay. I really want to see what I can do with this thing. Yeah, but the framing is pretty dishonest. No shit. Yeah, it's dishonest. Okay, motherfucker. I know the game. Does it kill? It doesn't kill. Fuck. I feel like it didn't do any damage. That was a headshot, though, wasn't it? Patrick Miller, it was warband. Please explain the dono tier level prices. Tier 1 is $5, Tier 2 is $10, Tier 3 $20, Tier 4 $40. There are no benefits to subbing beyond Tier 1, and Tier 1 just gives a couple of emotes. It was Mountain Blade Warband. Gotcha, Spau. Well, maybe this next one will be a little better. What was that? Did I just shoot? Wait, my pistol is full ammo. I didn't fire. What was that noise? Yeah, there you fucking go. Yeah! That's nice! Okay, I just got unlucky spread the first time. That's nice! No ammo now. Yeah, well, we've got a lot of stuff ahead of us to kill. We're gonna do our best, okay? The main goal here is to not get hit. If we get hit, we have to heal. Healing requires the chem shit. The chem shit could otherwise be used on ammunition. Do you sometimes worry you can unintentionally be Dunning-Krugering on certain topics? Yeah, of course. It's always possible that I have an overinflated estimation of my understanding of a topic. That's just part of life. But I try my best to learn up on subjects, and very often I'm accused of not knowing what I'm talking about from people who are literally don't know what they're talking about. So, yeah, baby boy, the Chapo Trap House people, like the subreddit, are not good. Okay. Oh. This one's different. This one with the teeth, this one's different. It better keep the damage. Motherfucker. Don't do this to me. Yeah, okay, get out of here. Okay, confirmed. That one is definitely different. What was that? 11 headshots? There's a Christian missionary or something preaching the apocalypse who wants to debate you on evolution and theology. I'm not a scientist. My ability to defend evolution is high school level. Please just let him rant. Shepherd that guy into Discord, okay? Shepherd them into the right channel. If you all can manage to do that, maybe. Quick convo. Oh. It's another. No! Ooh! Ooh! I don't think I have enough ammunition to kill those guys. Okay. I don't really know what to do. The boiler room has 2 teeth dudes, yes?
I have to tell you.
What?
Armin is on the banister, and I walked over and I said hi to him, and he walked all the way down the banister meowing. Ah! He's sneaking in. And then, and came and then lifted his foot up. No! No! And put it on my shoulder, and like leaned forward like he came and said hi.
They probably heard a few words of that.
Well, I wanted to tell you.
Ah, so noted. He's beautiful.
He is beautiful.
Tell him I love him.
Now he's trying to bite me.
He does like biting.
Anyway, it was really cute.
He's cute. Goofy ass motherfucker. Do you think we could survive being Milo'd? I significantly doubt it. Thank you so much, Snowfenson. I really appreciate that, comrade. I'm trying my best out here. Guys, I don't know what the fuck to do. I need to go through the boiler room, but there are 2 of the teeth dudes. I only have 16 regular bullets and 6 advanced bullets. Love those noises. I guess I just gotta do it. Knife, use knife. I can't really stagger them that well, though. Yeah, don't miss. Okay. Courtney, what's the question? I think Mario goes whoop whoop wahoo, not bing bing wahoo. Come on. Heard it, heard it. I am so fucking paranoid of one of these guys coming from behind me, dude. The way they rebound. See, when you the teeth ones, when you shoot them in the head, it doesn't stop them. Okay. Hopefully that damage stays. What was that noise? Dennis Schultz, hell yeah, comrade, happy to provide the service, free of charge, as is our way. Okay, Mr. Sharp. Fuck! That fucking noise! God. No running this time. I just need one of them to come out. Come on, fuckhead. Nice! Love this machine, it's very cool. Definitely not obscuring my ability to pinpoint the enemy and track their movement. Fuck. Okay. That's all the advanced bullets, but the boiler room is clear, I think. And we got shotgun shells. Okay, alright, okay, okay. Can I turn this damn thing off? Wait, that would turn the house lights off. It's probably a bad idea. Even if I could do it, that'd probably be a bad idea. Any update on this evangelical who wants to talk? Oh, I need the key. You have to make fun of him if you guys do talk? I mean, I'm not gonna leave the conversation a fucking creation theory type. Am I a member of the SRA? No, I am not. Do you support the SRA? Yeah, of course. What do you mean? What's Biden's best strategy for beating Trump? Attack him on Corona? No, I don't know if Corona is the right avenue to attack Trump on. I'm not as intelligent as the combined... I'm not as knowledgeable, I should say, as the combined fucking might of Biden's, campaign strategy team. But I imagine there are probably some key avenues that Biden could push back on. Obviously, the big one is that he represents the stability of the Obama era. That's obviously a pretty big one. Another one I think he could attack Trump on, I think, would be his unpatriotic. He already did that. Biden came out with an ad attacking Trump for like being pro Xi Jinping and shit. I feel like that's probably a good avenue to go down. Who is that in Stream Collins? Is that them? Alright. Don't engage, you're not prepared. Guys, don't worry. Shut the fuck up, Zan. Red mouse, that's on the low end. But thank you, comrade. Nice try, Angry Beast, but you're not baiting. I'm not that easy to bait these days. But Zan, you're totally right, though. It's so nice here. Try and find it if you can. It's a fireplace? No, Comrade Yamada, lefties are sick of the Obama years. Most Democrats can't fucking wait to get back to the Obama years. You've got them Rust Belt types that that want otherwise, sure, but they're a relatively small minority. Is that room? Shut up, Zan. Maybe. Alright, Weekly Winner, you're gonna have to spell it out for me, because I'm not alt-tabbing. Yeah, I did hear about that play, David. I'm thinking about moving to Seattle. Dude, Seattle's fucking great. I mean, it's expensive, but... The guy that wanted to debate Vaush asked if they could debate him tomorrow? No promises. But sure. Godspeed. Oh boy. Oh fuck. That's super cool over there. Oh fuck yeah, 5 shotgun shells. Yeah, but
I was gonna be a father.
oh.
Now she says he will be her father. No. I will find him, and I will make him suffer. And you, my friend, will help me.
Was he talking to me, or was he talking to that dead guy? So he's crazy? What about the behavior of that upstanding man has led you to believe that he is crazy? What are you talking about? I have not picked up on so much as a whiff of mental instability. Yeah, Flever, just DM me on Discord. I'll do it before next stream, probably. I don't want to do it right now. I'm playing a video game. You're cool. I trust you. How bad is Trump going to demolish Biden during the debates? I don't know. I think that Trump could do pretty well. There are some avenues Biden could do pretty well on. keep in mind that Biden is like pretty fucking senile, but when he just debated Bernie one-on-one, he actually did pretty well. And pull out some old stops. Let the old man toss back some Viagra, you know?
Poor deputy.
Oh, this is that black guy. I really don't want to be in here. Don't do this to me. I missed chem fluid. Did I? Ah, so I did. You're really hiding that from me. Oh, this is a fucking combat arena if I've ever seen one. Jesus. Should I go back and save? No saves coming? It's not safe. Oh, that is not what I thought it would do. Okay. I'm gonna say, I'll be right back. That is not the thing that I thought would happen from pressing F there. Duly noted about the pseudoscience. Oh, get in. Yeah, maybe all they really need to do is give, before the debates, is give Biden, like, a Viking berserker mushroom, and just, like, watch as Biden, like, tackles Trump and puts him in a headlock or something. Or like, suplexes him through the stage floor. Which Biden would do, and wants to do, at all times to everyone that he talks to. If he can do this, he will win the election. I think this is pretty undeniable. There's someone who wants to talk about Bernie or bust. I don't... Is that TOS? No, it's not TOS. Would I have re-education on to talk about the general strike? No. I'm bringing a guy on soon to talk about something similar. I don't want to... The longer I do this, the longer I do this, the more I dislike collaboration. I just don't like talking amicably with people. It's really, really fucking boring for me. Yeah, what? Where is this? It's gotta be somewhere in the upstairs. True, Zan. But that's the truest friendship of all. That's like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like the fireplace I already been in, isn't it? Or something. Look on back. The back just says, like, I hid something here, teehee. Alright, motherfuckers. Cannot imagine a more obvious, like, boss battle construction right here. We've gone through this whole area, and now we've got to fight. There's a morgue, and then there's one door that leads right back to the beginning as a shortcut. No worries, Zan. I'll live or die on my own lack of intelligence. Funny rhetorician. If you wanna... No, funny rhetorician. That's okay. Don't enable me to that extent. When are you gonna do stream market socialism? I'll do it eventually. I've got to do a stream on why the fuck I'm a socialist. Or perhaps another... Nope. Get in it to win it. Act steady. When I talk to other fucking left tubers, all I do is argue with them. I'm not that type of person. I'm not a collaborative person. It's just not what I do. I don't do it that well. It's just not what I like doing. Well, that went okay. Well!
You ain't getting away.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, you... Shotgun shells. Am I really supposed to fight this guy? Oh, that's a chainsaw.
Howdy, boy. You all right?
Yeah, I'm doing great. What? Wait, you're right behind me. Stop. What is the goal? Yeah, you're tall. Hey. Can we? What does it do? I'm hitting him. I'm staggering. Fuck you.
Only ends one way.
I want the chainsaw. Can you do something about that, sir? That isn't what I wanted you to do. That's not what I asked you to do. I said something about the chainsaw.
Oh, big man got himself a gun. You know how to use that?
I play a lot of shooters. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. Now this is a fight. Now that was a fight. I have a feeling we can optimize that one a little bit. True, Dennis Schultz. I'm Vaush or bust. I wonder what happens when I get this. Howdy. I shot you! Oh yeah, I don't know what the benefit of that is. You didn't care. Yep, yep. The fuck is that, a ranged weapon?
One way.
Don't be weird about this. Come on, come on. Hey. Hey, my guy. Yeah! 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 Ah, fuck, I missed! Ah! Has he got like a fucking chain-powered pair of scissors? Get him! Get him!
You go get it now.
Okay. Don't do anything you won't regret! Didn't work! Yeah, it is, actually. Whoop! Oh, that part one. Get. No. Yeah! You missed! Fuck! Damn it! Ah, it was so much fun! Ah! TJ donated. I know that guy. Wait, is that true? You're not lying to me, are you? I don't see anyone named TJ here. Would you really do that? You really come on into my chat and lie? You wouldn't do that to me, would you? Oh, wait, there we are. Amazing Atheist. That's not... Yeah. Hey, man, with the 666, don't sell yourself short collaboratively. We had a warm and cordial conversation after all. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but you were the exception. Man. Left Unity's a joke for a reason, you know. I just don't get along that well with folks, typically. I mean, I guess that's what I'm good at, right? I yell at folks, not so good at getting along with folks, but, you know, I'm talking with some exceptionally charismatic and decent, intelligent folks, you know, maybe, you know, such as yourself. Maybe there exceptions can be made. Would I rather let Daddy have his way with me sexually or have sex with 10 hyenas? Are you asking me whether I would rather be raped by a super zombie or fuck my girlfriend 10 times? No! That question was to distract me, wasn't it?
That gun is not gonna work the way you think it will.
I mean, I didn't... Got you. Oh. Okay, I might have gotten a little distracted on that one. Maybe a smidge? Just a smidgen. I think they meant the animals. Ah, interesting. I feel like I would have a better... I feel like I would have a better shot of surviving I feel like I would have a better shot of surviving fucking 10 hyenas, the animal, than I would being raped by Daddy here.
You ain't getting away.
Man, he does not care about that opening shot. Fuck you.
Guns aren't much use around here, son.
Yeah? Why do you all have them in your house? Yeah. That's right. That's right. Let the real fight begin. I am her daddy. Or, well, I'm her husband. Whoa! Damn it! I hate healing. And I hate guarding. You're getting sloppy? Yeah, you're right. I just like the spectacle, honestly. There's a moderate now in YouTube chat. Listen, if I'm open to one debate today, okay? If we get one motherfucker on who wants to talk, I'll accept it, okay? That's the rule.
Ain't getting away.
Nope. Fuck you.
You think you gonna hurt me?
Wait, I got less shotgun shells this time than I did last time. Last time there were 5. This time there were only 2. Wait, that was 4 shots. Why aren't you on the ground? Hey, hey, hey. Why are you... Get on your knees! That's right. Here we go. Your charge attack. Nope, because I'm starting to get a hold of your patterns. Ain't gonna take. Oh! Oh! Oh, what happened?
You go get it now.
I need to read.
You might as well give up.
Really? Because I feel like I've been doing more to you than you've been doing to me, bucko. Oh, no, no, no! Ran out of blood there? How you doing? Running out of juice? Fuck, I ran out of juice.
You go get it now.
You're getting slow. We're done! Fuck! I ran out of...
That's it.
Every time he's downed, I run out of fucking motor!
Your head is. You go get it.
This boy's got some HP. Where'd he go? Oh! Good. Fuck! I was out of health, guys. Whew. This guy's got a health pool. You got too cocky? Well, I ran out of health. I've only got 3 of the thingies on me. Probably the latter, weekly winner. Debater is in Collins? Wait, who am I debating? Not them? Then there's no one there! Flo, you can ask whatever you want. God, really? Off the bat? Why are you on the ground? Is there any particular reason why you took 6 shotgun shells this time? What do you... Are we good? No? You know, I really...
You're alone.
Well, for a second there, it seemed like we were kind of chill, didn't it? Yeah, very briefly, I feel like he sympathized with my plight. Hey! Chill. Hey, don't make this weird, okay?
Waste of bullet, boy.
That's not true. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Don't piss me off.
Oh, it only took 3 shotgun shells. All right.
Attaboy. That's the kid.
Ooh. Holy shit! What?
Do me a favor and stay dead.
Well, don't jinx it. I feel like I didn't do nearly as much damage this time, but... No, Leftist Lemon, I definitely don't. Alright, well, I'm not doing no goddamn Bernie or Bust debates, so in the absence of that, we continue playing. How exactly is the chainsaw 1 inventory slot? Thorian wants to talk to you about charitability to tankies, Vaush. Alright. 15-minute debate. In, out. In and out. 15-minute debate. Quick adventure. Okay? Thorian, that's it. Yo.
Yeah, what's up? Where do I go? I've never done this before.
You don't need to go anywhere. You're already in the place. What's up?
Oh, what's up, Vaush? Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, thank you for taking my call. Honestly, like, I just want to say that I've watched you for a long time. Super huge fan. And I low-key fell in love with you when you were talking to that incel, and you were super compassionate and kind. And so I low-key fell in love with you. I just want to let you know that.
Yeah, you know, I mean,
Industry.
listen, we all got lady troubles, okay? I'm not trying to be mean to no one. I'm actually mean to a great number of people, and I am trying to be mean to those people. But to that specific person, I was trying to be nice. All right, what's your contention?
Okay, so so first of all, I don't necessarily have an issue with you identifying as an anarchist. I think when you talk to right-wing populists or fascists, it takes a lot of time, and you have to get bogged down into propaganda, and to unravel all that propaganda, I think it takes a lot of time, and so I don't have no problem with that. But I do think that in your other conversations, there seems to be a strong disdain for tankies, toxic people that ought to be like removed from your community. And so I just want to talk to you about that.
What specific tendencies do you think I persecute that don't deserve it?
So I honestly, you haven't talked about this in great detail, so I don't understand your specific issue with the idea of a state transition to communism. Generally, like the idea, from what I understand about anarchism, it seems to be a like I don't understand how you spontaneously arise to a classless society. And so I first want to see like what your specific what do you see as a transition stage? How do you do that without like having some sort of state authority that like sort of like
Well,
engages in that transition?
I do believe in a transitionary period.
Sure.
Yeah, I think I mean I don't. I've heard different accounts of anarchism accounting for different like levels of being able to believe in a transitionary state. From what I've read from the highest authorities that I have seen, I don't think that being an anarchist means you can't believe in a transitionary state. The issue that I have is that historically state transitions have been enacted by vanguard parties that haven't really represented the interests of the common people, which is, you know, kind of cringe and not based. In my mind, the transitionary step that we need to take is one of a market socialist society, because by preserving the form of production while abolishing the disparate means in which they are held, it gives us the opportunity to transition to a worker democratic society, which would then sort of provide us the political capital necessary to facilitate a transition to a stateless society. A workers' democracy is the first step, though. That's what matters most.
Okay, so just to clarify, when you mean by workers' democracy, you're assuming that like, or you're implying the idea that workers would sort of have control over their own businesses, that they would democratically make decisions. So my confusion in that is, yes, I think workplace democracy would be like a monumentally better step up from what our current system. But at the end of the day, aren't these workplace democracies sort of still engaging some sort of competition with each other and sort of have a, you know, in their own, I mean, in terms of like, you know, wealth redistribution, like certain businesses will do better than other businesses. And so that competition mindset still exists, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm an anarcho-syndicalist.
Sure.
I think that markets can, to a certain extent, be very beneficial to society if they're done in the right way and regulated properly.
Okay. This on like alone doesn't seem very satisfactory to me specifically. So I think of an example like that there's certain businesses that are like should not exist, period. I think the oil industry should like be removed. Obviously, like I
would agree. Utilities and any human necessities like food, housing, obviously, healthcare, stuff like this, and many more. I would consider these things should be decommodified. They should either be run through some sort of worker cooperative in a non-market like fashion, or they should be owned by the state.
Right. So, I mean, those things need to be decommodified simply because they are necessities, and that, you know, I mean, even in a market sense, like those people don't get to choose their supply line. They don't get to choose how much they need to have. But I'm talking about specifically like a workplace democracy in oil, right? Whose their material interests are still to propagate the business of oil, to make money off of selling oil, which has negative externalities.
Of course, but that's one of the things I would want nationalized, because the oil industry, I mean, ideally in a century, we won't even have an oil industry. I feel like we could jump that ship, you know, with enough investment in renewable energy. But I would want that to be decommodified. Though even if decommodifying it was off the table, I would still rather it be owned collectively by the workers than it being owned by the bourgeois, you know, class.
Okay. The ownership of the workers, but it still misses the fundamental problem with the industry of oil, is that the byproduct of such an industry is that it produces massive amounts of pollution that harms the society.
What is your recommendation? Because I've said I want to decommodify.
Okay, so as a tankie, right? So I mean, I'm gonna take back the word, I guess. But as a tankie, we like as a state, you would like abolish the oil industry altogether, that the state mobilizes resources into green production much like how China has in Beijing, how they
Yeah,
are
you're
like
recommending
accomplishing
it. You're recommending be decommodified. We have the same solution. Yeah, that it would be owned by the state or some other non-market entity, so it could
Do you
more
believe that
effectively
reducing the
manage.
oil industry is like by like eliminating the production or the, I guess, excavating of oil is decommodifying? I mean, the business does not exist under my world,
Wait,
is
why
what
would the
I'm saying.
business not exist? Who then
The
runs the
state
production? Right,
of oil,
decommodification
nobody.
means the state runs it.
Yeah, so I'm saying that oil should not exist, period, as a like should not be produced, period, should not be excavated, should not be dug up for, because this produces like
Yeah,
massive amounts of pollution.
sure, yeah. Then we can just not do it. Then that's fine. I mean, if we
Okay,
don't need oil, then we shouldn't have an oil industry, right? But right now we need oil. If you tried to run a country like a modern industrialized country without oil, like it would collapse instantly. Like right now we
sure.
do need
Okay,
oil. But yeah, like obvious, like
right.
yeah, of course. In an idealized society, if we could all replace everything with solar panels and fucking fission generators or something, then yeah, of course I wouldn't want the oil industry.
Okay, right. I agree. But what I'm saying is without so in a supposed anarchist society where we have workplace democracies, there is no material incentive for oil industry to for the oil industry to sort of dissolve itself, right?
But I
Because
want to
people
decommodify the oil industry, just like you.
that okay, that doesn't address the core issue that I have with it, decommodifying it. The production produces oil, like produces pollution. These negative
Like
externalities
you
still
realize
exist.
that every tanky country ever has also had their own oil industries, right?
Right. Okay.
I don't think the economic system you're prescribing has anything to do with a civilizational decision to end dependence on oil. Like those are
Okay.
completely separate things. Like no, like you could have that in a capitalist society. Like a capitalist society could still, even with a bourgeois democracy, could still like
Hmm.
pressure like a high enough degree of regulation. Maybe after enough oil has been extracted from the earth, it becomes more and more costly to bring it up, and it's not worth it to bring it up anymore. So we have an
Sure.
increasing layer of regulation until eventually the oil industry is phased out. I don't think that has anything to do with an economic system. Yeah, if we don't need oil, we shouldn't produce oil. I don't think it's because we've got a finite amount.
Okay. So I think there's a distinction that needs to be made between the necessity of oil, because I do realize like oil obviously like spurs, like it provides energy, and that's how industrialization happens. And so there's a distinction between that necessity and the a sort of like decision to be made to, I guess, circumvent that necessity. And I mean, in a sense, like you would. So let me rephrase. In my tanky society or whatever, I would propose
What do you
that the
mean by
state,
tanky society? Like what actual
like
society?
in a, okay, so like okay, I'll give the example of
Like
China.
state capitalist?
Yes,
Like you still like the there's
no.
an essential distinction between those who own and operate the means of production, but like it's done by the state,
Um,
or
I mean, I think that in a no, okay, so this is a good question. I think in a like in a when you have a socialist country, the sure, I think the government would still heavily regulate these industries while while workers own the means of production, if that makes sense. So like you would have a workplace democracy in a sense where like workers are making specific decisions in conjunction with the experts, right? You would have like like I think you would have like calculations made based on like okay how much are consumers how much oil is being consumed or how much of this is being consumed,
okay,
and
but what
then
does
the
any of that
state
have
would
to do with the
generalize these in
decision?
algorithms
What does any of that have to do
because
with the decision to get rid of oil? Like right now, no society can get rid of
an
oil.
anarchist society doesn't have the state authority to dissolve the oil industry. Like there is
Wait,
no
it still has a government. Like an anarcho-syndicalist society would still have syndicates that would be beholden to the democratic interest of their constituencies. Like there's still like an authority that could be, that could be like deferred to.
okay.
But again, like I said, like I don't think there's any relationship between the economic or political systems of a country and its decision to get rid of oil. Also, the idea that like communist or like what country, I don't know, like the Soviet Union would make these decisions is kind of laughable. Like these
Yeah, of
countries.
course. No. Okay, so yeah, well obviously, but I think the Soviet Union existed in a time where like climate change science was emerging. China has also been a massive polluter. I don't think you can say the same now because they're making very radical transitions from oil or from like any polluting industry to green energy. I think Beijing is on track to becoming carbon neutral, and I think like the next 20 to 30 years, they are far ahead of the United States in meeting the Paris Accord.
because their government like maintains the national interest over the interest of like the short-term profits of the shareholders of the companies. Like, yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Another thing it's not a, but it's not like a communist society or anything. It's an open market.
I don't think. I mean, there hasn't been a single communist society in the history of human history.
But then all you're advocating for is a society where there's some kind of central authority that supersedes the profit interests of the oil industry. But there are a ton of different societies that do that, including anarchism.
I think I had to look into, I guess, the syndicalists that would like sort of make these enforcements. If this is like, I guess if it's like viable to make like these sort of like enforcements, especially so like things when it comes to like negative externalities such as pollution, right? Dealing with climate change, dealing with war, like organizing, mobilizing resources to deal with external threats. I don't think Spain did a very good job in like dealing with fascists during the Spanish Civil War.
Just like what contention do you have then with my ideas? Because like I agree there needs to be some sort of superseding democratic interest that surpasses the profit motive of whatever is running the oil industry. But I mean that like essentially any socialist society would do this. Even like a very milquetoast market socialist society would still ideally have like a workers' democracy like in the White House that would more meaningfully regulate like the oil industry and others. So I feel like that's a pretty like ubiquitous interest, you know?
So so the main critique that we have of any sort of like idea of like markets or capitalism, like or social democracy, is that it doesn't fundamentally address the idea that capital owners can largely influence the decision making of like politicians, right? So I'm not saying that anarchists are capable of doing that, but I don't think that capitalism is like, or any sort of market socialism is capable of doing that, because you still have competing interests, and competing interests, I think, naturally results in income inequality to some capacity, and that can sort of exaggerate due to influence that they have on bureaucrats.
A market socialist society is only the transitionary period I'm advocating for. There would be income inequality in a market socialist society.
Sure.
And in an anarcho-syndicalist society, there certainly wouldn't be, or at least I can't imagine there being any income inequality in a market socialist society. The reason I advocate for market socialism is because it feels like the next meaningful step that we can take to advance our long-term goals of the abolition of hierarchy. All forms of hierarchy. If we, for example, like just try to do some crazy fucking like vanguard party like Soviet revolution. I mean, look at how this turns out, like 99 times out of 100. Usually we get authoritarian shitholes. I value democracy and freedom very much, so I would rather make that first step towards a society where the workers have genuine democratic control of the means of production. And then from there we can sort of put out feelers and see, where we're going.
Okay. I think so hearing what you're saying right now at face value seems compelling. If it is possible, then obviously this is something that is far superior than having some sort of authoritarian state. Because as a tankie, I think we recognize that the Soviet Union has in various purges, like a lot of innocent people were unfairly targeted. A lot of people died. And the thing is that this is not a new criticism, right? For the longest time, Mao wrote critiques on Stalin's method of governing. And the current Chinese government has also acknowledged the cultural revolution, or
yes,
a bunch of landlords were killed. Yeah. Right. So they've acknowledged the fact that a lot of people died. They've expressed remorse over this. I think the idea that tankies are will defend this to their grave, I think is silly. There's a very strong necessity to acknowledge these and sort of learn from these mistakes. Another thing I
promised my beautiful stream viewers that I'd take 20 minutes and then I'd get back to RE7. So
okay.
hit me with the final meme.
All right. If you look at the contrast in India, you have Maoists who are largely anarchists, and you have the ML party. And this is something you can look into. So in India, the MLs have taken over Kerala. They have fought daily battles against foreign companies. They have increased wages, and they're the most successful state in dealing with the coronavirus, as opposed to the anarchists who have absolutely achieved nothing, resulting in coercive collective behavior, and have bullied people from participating in bourgeois elections by, like, putting military troops in front of like polling stations. I just see that contrast, and that's where I like develop my disdain for like anarchism.
Yeah, do you think that's like I can't double check? I can't like check you.
I mean,
there
yeah, I just don't look into it.
Like, do you think that's broadly representative of the ideological divide? Because like, if we want to look at some other examples, the communists in Spain were ordered by fucking Moscow to slaughter their anarchist comrades who they were fighting alongside. The Black Army in Russia was killed alongside its leaders. They literally invited the military leaders of the anarchist sects of the revolutionary groups to a war tribunal and slaughtered all of their leaders. They shot them in the back of the head. The communists just slaughtered all of the anarchists before they had any chance to collaborate or even discuss terms of a future state. So like, if we're talking, like, there's a pretty long-standing history of antagonism between these groups. I don't really like care to like reinforce this like century-long beef with like weird platitudes. I care about freedom, I care about democracy, I care about advancing the interests of socialism, and sometimes like I feel like tankies don't give a single shit about that. They're just really angry like 17-year-olds who just like jerking off to their anti-imperialist propaganda, and like feeling like the edgiest edgelords because actually Stalin did nothing wrong.
Like the vast majority of labor organizers in the third world.
No. I've had this shit thrown at me before. Wrong. Tankies don't. MLs do. Huge difference. There are plenty of good, honest, dedicated Marxist-Leninists who are doing decent work out there in the world, and I respect the fuck out of them. When I talk about tankies, I'm talking about dipshit authoritarians who are obsessed with jerking off the legacies of authoritarian, despotic states who do absolutely nothing to advance socialism meaningfully and would rather engage in bitter wars of sectarianism to reinforce their perceived notion of being the edgiest edgelords around than they would actually consider the needs of the average worker. There are plenty of good MLs out there, but I'll be honest, there are also probably a lot of bad MLs out there, I mean, fuck me, it's not like I like the Soviet Union, or I like Mao's China, or I like fucking Vietnam, or any of that shit. So there are probably a lot of like communist activists out there in the third world who I would disagree with, and who I probably would argue with if I knew how to speak their language or them mine. But yeah, I want to distinguish that, because I do think there are ways to be like a good ML without being like a tanky or something,
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, then I don't know. I think that the definition of a tanky is like, it always changes, because anyone who advocates for ML to some capacity is immediately labeled as a tanky online. So I just like, if that's what it means, like these people that like don't really have any like history and like, or any experience in labor organization, like from a chair, like to start spouting like tanky shit. Yeah, maybe, yeah, for sure. But I think that people who like actually go out and do work and fight daily battles in like third world against the like, help farmers, or like being labeled as tankies, I have a problem with that.
Yeah, no, I agree. As long as if those people seize power, they don't immediately turn into everything that they complained about beforehand and worse, I'm fine with what they're doing too. Yeah, all right, we did it. We achieved anarchist ML unity. Thank you, comrade. I appreciate you speaking with me.
Awesome, dude. Do you think we could talk again, or?
I can never make promises because my schedule is always crazy busy. But as a general rule, if somebody irritates me in chat, there's a decent likelihood that I'll bring them on. So think of your best gotchas, okay?
I still love you. So.
All right. Hey, I love you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
All right, be well. Oh, wait, no, you can't cut through steel with a chainsaw. You could have kept the chainsaw. Could you not have found a hammer or something? Was there not a way to... Okay. Well, we did it. Go team. Check the legs. Oh, shit. So far, so good. Can you guys believe how fucked up the shit fucking Lenin did to the Black Army officials? It wasn't just Lenin, but like, can you guys believe that shit? It was actually like fucking crazy when I read that. Yeah, Trotsky too. Someone give a source. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, it was Trotsky because Trotsky was the interim military leader because Lenin was off like jerking off or something. What did he do? No, literally. Yeah. Sorry, Trotsky. But I'm pretty sure Lenin condoned the action. Yeah, the basic. It's so fucking crazy, dude. But like, literally, I don't remember like. Doom of Valgra. If you get in the Discord, I'll talk with you very briefly. Am I a Leninist? No. I'm only a Leninist when I'm reading that one section where he talks about how you all have to vote for Biden. Is the screen shaking? No more than it should. But yeah, it's actually like fucking insane. I actually like can't believe it. Trotsky, literally like after 1917, after the revolution, the Tsar was defeated, all these big dick fucking socialists got together in like the war tribunal. Trotsky invited them. They were like, hey anarchists, hey Black Army, hey, do you guys want to come over here? Wow, you did so great. You fought so well against the Tsar. What?
Just so you know, Doom of Valgra, we've been trying to get them in since you said it, and they just keep ignoring and then spamming caps. So,
Oh, just ban them.
yeah, I don't think they're...
Yeah, okay, just ban them.
Okay,
yeah. Fuck, what was I saying? Yeah, against the White Army, sorry. Listen, okay, I'm fucking playing games. But anyway, hey, like, maximum number of save slots? Oh, I didn't realize I was creating new slots every time. But yeah, it's like, it's fucking crazy, dude. Like, they're like, hey, you anarchists fought so good. Haha, you did so good fighting. Wow. Hey, want to come to our war tribunal so we can decide what to do with this new Soviet republic we're building? Haha. And then all the anarchists sit down and they all give them tea and they're like, hey, this is some great tea. Why are you holding a gun? Just fucking blatted them all. All these, unironically, I'll fucking stand for them. All these revolutionary war heroes of the Black Army, all these anarchists who fought tooth and nail, these people, these peasants who rose up to overthrow the oppressive regime under which they lived, just brought and shot the entire army disillusioned because Trotsky and Lenin had other plans, baby. They didn't like that anarchism shit. That was cringe to them. Why though? Because authoritarians are power-hungry monsters, every one of them. If you ever put them within 10 feet of their goal, they will trample anything along those 10 feet to get to it, okay? It doesn't matter how good their theory is, it doesn't matter how much they care about the proletariat, it doesn't matter how good, like, fucking dank their synthesis is, it doesn't matter, it doesn't. Authoritarians have a disease in their mind, and it can only be satiated with fucking like achieving their material interests. That's it. Love you too, Sarah. Now, mind you, I'm not being entirely undialectical here. Everyone here is subject to those incentivizations, you know, pull towards power. But some people, I think, are a lot more willing to fuck over others in their pursuit of it than others, you know? Okay. I'm sorry, Weekly Winner. Then aren't all MLs authoritarian? No, I think there are some MLs who have got pretty good shit. Most of the MLs that I interact with are fucking pieces of shit authoritarians, but not all of them. That's by no means like... Motherfucker, who wheeled you here? Still, it does, guys, it doesn't let me. I can't hold my weapon in front. I can't. fucking hate you. We really doing this Slender Man shit? Baby. He's a little snail shell. Well, I now have the means to leave. Read the image I sent you. DMs on screen. Nope! I'm sorry. Atmosphere, motherfucker. Wait, Zan, I just realized I actually have no fucking idea. How do you identify politically? What are do you just call yourself a socialist? Do you call yourself an anarchist? Like, are you fucking Marxist, Leninist, Maoist? Like, what's the vibe? I don't actually know. I just realized I don't know. Because I have like 8 descriptors. Go between anarchist, anarcho-syndicalist, market socialist, and libertarian socialist, and leftist. Pretty. Based anarchist, socialism, more tangible goal to advocate for? Yeah, okay, I completely agree. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, cool. Based. I'm going to go try to find that fireplace thing. Now that we have defined leftism in terms of anything but anti-capitalism, well, that is my definition for leftism, kind of. The interest in democratizing. I'm gonna see if I can find the fireplace. There shouldn't be any enemies to threaten me. True, Sake, but not true. Oh, nice, DPRK. It's pretty fucking rad. Well, I know there's not a fireplace in the fucking garage. Yeah, and Saninator, I mean, I would like to believe that, but there are a lot of people who call themselves leftists who are completely fucking reactionary. Fuck, where is that? Wasn't that in the guest house? Wait, isn't that fireplace in the guest house? I think Jana Ludwig did pretty good in her conversation with Destiny. No, it's not in the guest house? Well, okay. Alright, I asked. Where else could there be a fireplace just besides in the main room? Goddamn right, Dark Samus. It's not here, then it must be upstairs. It's cool, I'll clear the place. I know we're coming back in that house, because there are still doors we haven't been able to go past. Can you explain to a simpleton what reactionary means? Very broadly speaking, a reactionary is somebody who wants social hierarchy. An anti-progressive. Somebody who wants Or, well, they might not necessarily think they want it, but somebody who pushes effectively for things which increase social hierarchy. The One King 23, I love you. I love the hell out of you. Do you honestly believe, even slightly, that I am capable of providing you any kind of information which will allow you to convince a deeply religious person to not do something that follows through in their religious beliefs? Particularly when it comes to something as culturally significant as female genital mutilation? I mean, I love you, but... Yeah, well, it's in another country, so you can't call the police, but... Yeah. That sounds like a fucking mutalisk. That's the second time I've walked by here and I've heard that noise. Involve the authorities if you can. Well, it's in another country. I assume it's a country where FGM is legal. Anyway, I am really sorry to hear that. Liberaven, I don't know about that. There are a lot of... No, I disagree, actually. There are a lot of reactionaries who aren't traditionalists at all. I consider, like, traditionalists are always reactionary, but not all reactionaries are traditionalist. Actually, never mind on that other point, because I could probably make a decent argument for Anprims being traditionalist. Well, then again, maybe not, because they want to preserve the technological relations of the past, not necessarily the social relations of the past. I'm not sure. You know, it's actually interesting. Example of lefties who are reactionary. Any person from Stupid Poll. Hey, here we go. It's this. Steroids. Hey. Yeah, reactionaries are often illiberal, but sometimes they're fairly liberal. It gets what's really interesting is there are so many political science and sociology terms that I use all the time and that I'm very familiar with that actually have very difficult to pin down definitions. Dramatically strengthens muscles and increases max health. Hey. This had better give me a cool effect. Okay, I clenched my hand. And I got a little notification. Alright, there we go. Now we save. Do you think the US should be isolationist? No. Being isolationism hurts everyone. I reject isolationism. And it wouldn't change a thing, humble Altmer. Folks, we've been playing for a pretty extraordinary 2 hours and 20 minutes, though actually 20 minutes of that was me talking to that tanky folks, so... I've been putting off leaving this house for long enough, I think. Whoa, no retry. Because it is finally time. No, Quick Trip, that's okay. Can we try to work on it and send it through Discord? I can't stop you guys. I mean, if you want to give it a shot, then go for it. Maybe something you make will be good enough for me to put on there. But I want something like that. I want something that looks like the existing Peppos and Pepes and what have you. How did you start streaming? What do you mean? I clicked the start stream button. You need to be more specific. Hope I can get more inventory space soon. Wait, you guys are making fun of me, but what am I supposed to say? How did I start streaming? Like, what do you mean? Like, how did I begin? Like, how did I get the motivation? How I became a streamer? Yeah, well, I was known in Destiny's community for years beforehand as being kind of like this obnoxious leftist or feminist, whatever. And I had a couple of old debates with Destiny that were put up in YouTube videos. One of those days, right around Christmas 2018 or something in that ballpark, right around that time period, Hassan, who was an up-and-coming, rapidly growing leftist streamer himself, saw one of my debates with Destiny, brought me on, talked with me a little bit, and he and his chat encouraged me to start my own YouTube. God, he's missing so many items. Zan? Yeah, that's true, Lib Raven. Is there a VOD of that conversation with Hassan? No, there is not. It is lost to time. Nuggies or tendies? Tendies. Do I have a Mac? No. Used to. Zan, shut up. You want it? Fine. Alright? Sure. You want it? You like shitting and pissing? Is that what you like? Fine. We're taking that. What is it? Psychostimulant. We're gonna run through the whole goddamn house. Item spotting. I don't think I've missed anything. Holy fuck, there are missing items. Huh. Oh. Oh. Why does Destiny hate me? Destiny is under the impression that I'm like a bad faith actor. I sure love that noise. Where is Pepe today? I feel like Pepe's more or less been reclaimed. I stand by that. I think Pepe has been reclaimed. Oh, there was another one down there. No! Ah, how can I have missed so many items? I'm so bad. Okay. Oh my god! Holy shit! I missed 5 items just down here. Zan, you say I wasted that. I don't know. Oh yeah, well, Faye Ubermans, I couldn't get started making YouTube videos because I had no money and I didn't really... What? Oh, that's outside. Okay, I'll deal with the outside. But I can't go over there anyway, so it don't matter. I have not listened to any True Anon pod. Anyway, at first I didn't have the money to get a microphone, and you need a decent microphone to make decent YouTube videos. But thankfully, there was somebody Yeah, yeah, exactly, Hyena. There was somebody in Destiny's subreddit who was a fan of my debates with Destiny, so he went on ahead and just sent me a Blue Yeti. Just sent me a mic. I still have it. Right now, Hyena uses it, but it's one of my... This sounds kind of dumb to say, but it's one of my most prized possessions. That selfless gift from one stranger to another of what something worth like 120, 150 was it kickstarted a career that has now made me, I mean, God, not only friends, not only the fame and notoriety, but also quite a bit more than $150. Just this morning, Artemy actually knocked it off the Hyena's desk, and it got dented a little bit. But it's not its functionality that I prize so much. It still works. It still works. It's just dented, but it's not its functionality that I'm super concerned with. Did you repay his generosity? He didn't want nothing. Actually, my main concern, one of the things that bothered me the most after the Poppy drama was, it was the weirdest feeling, you know? After the Poppy drama, I was still growing. I still only had like, what, 20,000? God damn it, Zan! I still only had like 20,000 or so subs, or maybe even less than that. And the Poppy drama happens, and, you know, a bunch of people unsub for me, and I'm hated in the Destiny community, and so on and so forth. And I took most of this in decent stride, but one day I thought, oh my God, does this mean the guy who started my career hates me now? It was the scariest thought, you know? I don't know, I didn't think I could really bear that, like, mark of disapproval. But I eventually reached out to that person, whose name I don't remember right now, but if I check my Reddit history, I'll be able to see. And they said they were fine with me. So I think that's the most I can really get. Are you ever going to debate Actual Justice Warrior? Yeah, we're talking in DMs. That Actual Justice Warrior guy, apparently that video that he made about the most recent video he made is like super fucking aggro. Holy shit. Guy reminds me of me. Do you think your Twitch ban helped people forget about the Poppy shit? No. I still get fucking the Poppy drama thrown at me. How did I never check that? Ammo. I missed ammo. Where's ammo? What even is ammunition? Do you think he hides his power level? The Actual Justice Warrior guy? I don't know. Well, son of a bitch. Ammo. Can't forget you can't jump. Hans Flammenwerfer, I do not think that would have gone over too well, personally. Ammo? I have a feeling Xanderhall was lying about that ammo thing. If you stream at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m., what the fuck do you eat? Well, I don't stream at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. on the same day. I choose whether to do a politics or... Hey! I choose whether to do a politics or a video game stream. God damn, you really gotta be attentive. I like this. This is way better. This is so much better than just like the regular old like Resident Evil 2, 3, where like all the shit is super obvious and you're expected to get every single item. Now, you gotta put effort in to get every goddamn item, which means that there's more of a distinction between the attentive and the inattentive. I like that a lot. Yeah, he is, yeah. AJW literally has atheism is unstoppable in his latest upload. Yeah? I don't get it. He's simping for Lauren Chen. Yeah, he seems to simp for a lot of people. No bullshit. Who was that? Wasn't he simping for Ario Scarcella, or was that a different person? I don't know. I mix all these dumb fuck conservatives together. This is fucking funny. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do a video on this bitch. Girl boss. I know you do, Zan. I know you do. Is there something like right? Wasn't there something like right? Oh god, these noises. Wasn't there supposed to be something like right here? Like literally right outside the door? Oh, here. Sweet. Windleby Dazzler, I've contended with that before. It is just not true. Dylan Burns says from his secret CIA informants that Kim Jong-un is alive. Damn, that sucks. Okay, we're gonna be extra careful looking for shit from now on, okay? We're gonna be extra careful. We're gonna be so methodical. Oh, Trans Girl Lily, you're right. I know where to use that lockpick. Own guns, Insaninator. Own guns. That's true. Alive does not mean fit to serve. But then again, like, he's a dictator, right? Like, there isn't really a concept of fit to serve. When do dictators ever peacefully, with, you know, like, transfer power to a relative? Who's the least bad tanky leader? I don't know. Probably Castro. Well, leaders aren't tankies. Tankies are people who idolize those leaders. But, like, if you mean, like, authoritarian communists, then Castro. Sankara? I don't think Sankara was really, like, the authoritarian. Yes, Castro did give power to his brother. Tito? Oh, yeah, Tito is pretty based. Alright. We're being super careful. Excuse me. I am almost positive I hear footsteps. Repair kit. Gun repair kit. Do guns break? Does that mean I can fix the broken shotgun? Epic Gamer, I didn't know that, but it makes sense. There were black Nazis. There are currently black Nazis. Well, I guess we're going in here. Soviet ball. I'm afraid I have not seen initial D, so I can't say. I'm running out of inventory. Titty sock? Maybe it's Zoe's? You don't know that! Broken handgun? Wait. Wait, I really do have to repair a gun. Wait. Is there a benefit to this? I'm gonna save the repair kit for now. I'm fine with the weaponry I currently have. Yeah, David, exactly. Yeah, that Jesus is Lord guy, 100% a Nazi. It's a 1911? Oh, what's the gun I currently have? Oh, a G17? Was that a 1911? How can you tell? I can't, like, identify by how they look. I guess you can just... Didn't he admit at the end of your debate with him? I don't remember. I'll hold on to it for a little bit. No harm in, like, it's not like I'm gonna need it, like, next area, probably. Steroids increase max health indefinitely. Wow, we have a little shop here. Oh, this is where the coins go. Stabilizer. Reloading speed. Is that the end of it? I feel like there's another line of text. Reloading speed increases indefinitely. I see. Well, both of them are useful. How many coins do I have? I have 7. I can almost do both of these. Oh, thank you, iDimension. Oh, 9. Wait, what is this? 44 mag. Oh, well, I want that. It is too late for them. Yeah, sure. Presto Puma. On the website, there is a support link up in the top. There's a little button you can click on. You're gonna want to send an email there. Just explain the situation, and you'll be fine and dandy. Okay? But I'm afraid I don't handle unbans. Requires too much understanding of context for me to bother myself with. Good luck, and thank you. Guys, I really want this gun. But my problem is, as cool as this gun is, it's gonna need a different ammunition type, isn't it? It's 44. It can't use the bullets that I'm using. Or does it share pistol ammo? If it shares pistol ammo, this is an easy catch. You want the mag and not the 1911? Are mags not cooler than 1911s? It's separate ammo? Yeah, that's my issue. Separate ammo means separate inventory space that needs to be filled. The mag does look cooler. Here, I'm taking the roids for now. Make me do it one at a time, huh? What? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll make other decisions later. Yeah?
You made it. You're the first I've ever seen make it this far.
So what is it you need me to do? Is it gonna help me get out of here?
Yes. Now listen carefully, Ethan. My family and our bodies are contaminated. I can't leave the property unless I get it out. And the same goes for Mia.
Is there a way to get it out?
We need the serum. It should clear whatever this stuff is out of the body. As long as you're not too far gone.
All right. So where is it?
If I knew where one was, I'd already be long gone. But I have a feeling my mother has hidden
Long
some
gone.
inside the old house somewhere.
So if we get this thing, I can help Mia and we can get out of here?
Right.
Love you too,
So can
Presto.
I. The old house is near the water. You can't miss it.
All right.
I just hope you can handle my mother.
Your mother?
Be careful. They'll be looking for you.
I got you, Prego. I'm probably just going to, once I get back here, I'm probably going to stick with the 1911. I'm going to ignore the mag. But then again, that would mean that I would have no use for any Magnum ammo I find. I don't know. I'll think about it, okay? Bad voice acting? You thought that was bad voice acting? Thought it was fine. I love him. Can't emote it. It's not square shaped, but I still like it quite a bit. Done good work, Powerful Mouse. As someone who's from Louisiana, that was shitty. No one is from Louisiana. Don't be weird. Yes, clearing the perimeter. Just clearing the perimeter. Making sure there are no items. What about TJ Kirk? What about TJ Kirk? TJ's from Louisiana? Oh, I didn't know that. Sounds fake. Oh boy. Well, we fucking open world now? Which direction do I go in? That leads to the old house. What about the other ways? You don't have to be purposefully weird. Okay. Gonna need some mumbo jumbo to get through there. Okay. Ooh! Trying to hide from me, huh? Am I gonna do a video about them taking the Native American off the butter box? No, because the video would only have like one like thing in it, and it would be me looking at the camera and saying, "They took the Native American away, but they kept her land." And that'd be it. That'd be the only insight I would have to offer. You generally like open world games more linear games? I don't care, I like them both. The problem is, the main issue with open world games is that they're a fucking fad right now. And many times, the open world, like, nature of the game doesn't serve the story at all. Take Grand Theft Auto games. Grand Theft Auto games are not in any way, shape, or form served by their open world unless you're just fucking around. If you're fucking around, it's great, and that's a part of the game, sure. But when it comes to the actual story campaign, all it means is you've got to drive 20 minutes in between every mission that you've got. Then you've got a game like, Witcher 3. Witcher 3, I think, benefited tremendously from an open world. Like, massively so. Because all of the broad, sort of disparate side stories tied together into forming this big narrative about the world that you could learn from. Will I ever play The Witcher 3? I've already played it. I spent 300 fucking hours playing it. I'm good. The Just Cause games, I don't like... That's my thing. I don't like games that are open world just so you can fuck around. I don't like games like Just Cause, or games like Grand Theft Auto, or games like Saints Row. I don't like it them. I don't. It's very boring to me to just fuck around. Now, I don't consider Breath of the Wild to be fucking around because... Ew. I don't consider Breath of the Wild to be fucking around, though, because the game's, I guess, theming and atmosphere were dependent on the open world nature of the game. Not like what feelings are you supposed to have evoked from Breath of the Wild? Like what tone are we setting? Like it perfectly works with the open world setting. Grand Theft Auto games aren't supposed to be about like the wind sweeping through your hair as you explore this incredible world you have infinite. Like no, it's a completely separate thing. The Fallout games I don't think suffer from their open world, nor do Skyrim. They suffer from being bad games. What? They're bugs, big bugs. Just stab them? Oh yeah, I suppose I could. Hoo boy. Oh boy. We got a whole fucking new type of enemy, don't we? We're gonna get back to that part, okay? Yeah. Hey, I thought I saw a makeshift flamethrower when I was running through the tape. I have not played Fallout 1 and 2. I'm sure they're very, very good games. I just don't like Bethesda. Yeah, 1, 2, and New Vegas aren't Bethesda. Yeah, that's why I said I'm sure 1 and 2 are good. I just don't like Bethesda. Do you understand? Do you see how what I said makes sense? Because I said the ones not made by Bethesda are probably good, but the ones that are probably less so. Keep in mind, I didn't even enjoy Outer Worlds that much. I don't think I enjoy that type of game very much. There's a very specific type of open world game that Bethesda seems to have cornered the market on. True. That seems like a flamethrower type of problem. Oh, fair eye dementia. Yeah, funny rhetorician. Well, hold on now. If I were to design an open world game, what would it be like? Well, I've described an open world game I'd be interested in making if I could, and it would be like pathologic. Don't. I have a feeling I could do that all day and it wouldn't do a thing. Okay, well, hold on now. There are 2 doors, and they both lead to areas that are blocked off by bug swarms. Yep, that's what it says. Predictably, bugs do not care if you're crouching. I just have to run through? I just don't like doing that. I think I have to. I don't know if that's doing any permanent damage. No! Ah! Oh. Oh my god, I'm covering oh my god. I'm covered in bug bites. Well, this is a cool place to be. Solid fuel? Oh, baby. Hope I get a chance to burn through that quickly. How many crafting materials? Worst RE game is 6. I never actually played Resident Evil 6. What was it like? All I know is you had like were you in Africa or was that 5? Do you have a buzzy swarm? Okay, go back inside though. Go. 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 Go inside. Go. Well, shit. At least they don't do much damage. Burner nozzle. Oh my god. We're gonna make one. Yeah, I'm running out of inventory space here. I should debate that guy with the glasses. Who is that guy with the glasses? Need to craft more? What I need is more inventory space. Nostalgia critic? No, 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 no. What? 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 There wasn't a swarm in here before. Well... This sucks. Okay, something can be done with that. But I need an item for it. Probably a crankshaft or like a thingy. Why are you in here now? Why? Go to the next room, go to the next room, go to the next room, go. Oh my god, that was trippy. Holy shit. I don't think a creature that small can break through a window. You were here in the video? Oh, you're right, totally. When I'm playing a horror game and I quickly burst into a room to avoid a swarm of fucking insects in the other one, and I look around myself like, oh yes, this room perfectly matches the dimensions and decor of the room that I saw 4 days ago when playing in a cutscene flashback that I activated by playing a VH. Oh yeah, obviously, I'm completely safe here. Like, no, it's fucking... Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. I love you, cultural Marxist. Xander Hall, I have spent plenty of time in my life in Florida, and I promise you that I know and I completely sympathize with the plight of the average Floridian. I feel like I want to run back out of the house. No, there's got to be a place in the house that I can access my inventory. There's got to be. Hopefully I find it soon. You're always going to be backtracking and retreading here, though. Well, it's either in the gallery or in the cellar. Cool. Well, I know what this needs, because I've done this before. Debate Big Joel? I wish I could get Big Joel on stream. I think he's shy. Oh, that's cool. They did the shadow properly. Like, it's got, like, the knife edge and everything, see? You can even see the hole in the knife. It would negatively color my opinion of the game, Transgobler. Burner grip. If you had to debate Trump on something publicly, what would it be? Immigration. Immigration is the root of, like, a ton of other issues. Another bonk? Uh-oh. So many different takes. Yeah, that's what it would look like as a little emote. I will, bad praxis, Hannigan. Ah, true. Very true. Wait, this is actually sick as shit. Wait, hold on. This is actually based as fuck. Yeah, real John Bones, I saw. Inventory? Inventory! And a backpack? Yes! Oh! I'm coming! Oh, baby. At the moment, I don't seem to have a way of crafting shotgun ammo, unfortunately. Should we critically support ML countries against Western imperialism? Yeah, sure. I just think a lot of tankies don't know what the term critical support means. That meme is really shittily misinterpreting Lenin, though. No, on stream, we read over the entire fucking passage from Lenin, or at least a really big chunk of it. No, Lenin, 100%, Lenin 100% recognized the need to participate in electoralism. He was criticizing his the left comms who believed that the path forward to socialism was to just ignore, like, parliament and just, like, do direct action only. A Nazi isn't going to care what Lenin said? Yeah, no, but Bernie or Busters might. Yeah, I saw Darth Will. Mm-hmm. Lenin advocated for the participation of revolutionary parties in electoralism to further socialism and further intellectually develop the masses. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Imperial battle mage, that doesn't... Lenin wouldn't have advocated for just not voting until a revolutionary party came along. You participate in the electoral process to further socialism and intellectually develop the masses. Both of those things involve voting for Biden here. Socialism is not furthered, nor the masses made more aware of the failings of liberalism if Trump is elected. If all the Democrats see the world getting worse because Trump is in office, they're not going to think, oh, if only socialists could save us. They're going to think, oh, if only Obama could come back. They need to see the Democratic Party failing. We need to present alternatives to the Democratic Party, not to Trump. Yeah, funny rhetorician. That's kind of how I feel. Yeah, it just hurts a little. Anyway. Just like, remember guys, our only way forward is convincing more people in this country that we are in the right. And the way to do that is to show them that the systems they believe in do not function. You are not going to convince a Democrat to become a socialist because Trump fucked up. You're going to convince that Democrat to just not be a Republican. Remember, Bernie Sanders was the one who led an unprecedented wave of populist socialists across this country, and Bernie Sanders came to prominence after 8 years of Obama, not Trump. Imperial Battle Mage, it's not expending energy, it's just spending 2 hours in one day making sure we don't slip further into fascism. It's not a doomed tendency, it's precisely what he was talking about. Participating in electoral politics to further socialism and further educate the masses. It's just... Oh, wow, we just... How does Biden further socialism? As I just said, we need Biden in office, A, as harm reduction, B, to prevent our country's current backslide into fascism, and C, because if Democrats recognize that the problems they want solved cannot be solved from within the framework of the Democratic Party, they will turn to more radical alternatives. Cuck fapitals. It takes just a... Okay, wait. Oh no, I'm getting triggered. Hold on. All right, we were going nice, now we're going hard. Cuck fapitals. Just because Lenin was specifically writing about the period of time in the political and social context of the fucking Russian state at that time does not mean that the basic sentiment of his message does not ring clear. Everything that he talked about in that passage, everything from meeting the proletariat where they currently are, to following their level of radicalization, to using electoralism as a system to educate the masses, to using it as a means to advance socialism, all of these things are equally fucking applicable in preventing Trump from getting another term. Even if Biden isn't as flashy as the revolutionary options that were available at the time, the exact same logic follows through. Secondly, Imperial Battle Mage, who says you will not achieve socialism by pacifying the proletariat with social democracy, liberalism, or anything else. Wrong, motherfucker. If you actually take a look at all of the periods during which there's been substantial levels of leftist radicalization in this country, it has not been during a period of fascism or fascist uprising. It's been during a period of failing liberalism. Putting people like Biden in office and watching them fucking catch on fire is the literal way that you bring Democrats to fucking rise up and recognize that the systems they trusted don't work. Again, if Trump keeps fucking up, this is not going to lead any Democrats to be socialists. It won't. They're just going to think, oh shit, we need to get any Democrat in office. Their lack of discernment is a product of the decline into fascism we're currently experiencing. But if we say, hey, here you go, buddy, here's Biden, let's see how that fixes your problems for you, and we see how that pans out, that is what radicalizes leftists. Like, again, Bernie Sanders did what he did after 8 years of Obama. When Bernie Sanders ran in 2016, we were on top of a fucking incredibly powerful economy. The country was doing well. There was a huge uptick in our general relations around the world, even with all of the goodness that Obama brought, which again, Obama did run the country fairly competently for the most part. Bernie Sanders rose from that. Just keep that in mind. Radicalization takes place on the back of the material conditions of a society, not off the back of which president gets elected next. Additionally, if we are to look further into what Marx said, which I don't believe is being taken out of context at all, we want to prevent the backslide into fascism because it is much less likely direct action will function if we are doing such in a society that is leaning towards fascism. In a society such as oh God, I get the perfect fucking example. In a society that is decently liberal and decently tolerant, it is far more likely that actual means of direct action are going to be able to succeed rather than a society that worships the police state. Just everything, everything we fight for. Everything. Bernie is pretty cringe though. Imperial Battle Mage, dude, if you're just a fucking tankie who doesn't give a fuck about making the world a better place, Bernie has literally brought millions of people over to the left, but you're just gonna be oh, cringe, bro. Huh. wow, didn't single-handedly guillotine every single capital owner in this country. Oh, cringe, bro. Come on, come the fuck on, dude. Just admit you don't actually give a fuck about making the country, like, better for the people who live in it, or advancing socialism. You just care about, like, feeling cooler than everyone else who's actually on the ground trying. See, that's the tough thing about trying to actually make the world better. It means that there's a possibility that you're gonna fail, and you have to take account of the actual progress you make. You have to take responsibility for the actions. But you don't have to do any of those things if you just sit back and cross your arms and just like, oh yeah, everyone who's ever tried anything has done it not dialectical enough. It's not dialectical enough. Hold on, do you actually want to talk about it? No, I don't want to fucking talk about it because your points are fucking indefensible, okay? No. I want to play RE7 and I want to torch some bugs, okay? I'm sorry, that shit just really triggers me. The fuck do you mean Bernie is cringe? You realize he's been more successful at leftist radicalization than literally any other human in the history of the United States of America, right? Like, seriously, if you actually want to look back and look at the leftist, like, revolutionary movements that have been inspired by figures in this country, he actually did more than Martin Luther King Jr., who was also a socialist. He did more than Frederick Douglass, who was also a socialist, because he took advantage, because he recognized that participating in the electoral process is actually a really fucking good way of bringing people over. All right, okay, I'm sorry. All right, okay, I'm good. Never mind. Cool, we're all cool now. All right. We're cool. Everyone's cool? Yeah, exactly. Capitalism SX. Give us 4 more years of Trump, and people be like, Bloomberg, save us, please. Fucking Mecca Hillary, please. Imperial Battle Mage. I'm not talking about it. I love you. Anyway, wait. I got this email. I got this fucking email, right? Hello, pedo defender. Ah, yes, pedophilia doesn't hurt anyone other than the child. This person seemed to be under the impression that I'm pro child abuse or something. And then, wait, guys, wait, no, this is the funny part. I'm confused because I don't know what position he thinks I have. We talk for just like a little bit. Ah, yes, good point. Thank you. All I do, I literally just explain my position. That's it. I'm like, hey, child abuse is wrong. We should encourage pedophiles to seek therapy so they don't offend or don't hurt kids or whatever. If we hyper stigmatize pedophiles, it might make them too ashamed to seek therapy, which means it's more likely they offend and hurt children, which is really bad. So that's my position. I just want less children to be hurt. Ah, good point. Thank you. It was so, I would normally I wouldn't even respond to an email like that because like I get a lot of emails like that, but that one I was like, okay, let's do it. So I respond in good faith and they're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh yeah, pedophilia machine broke, understandable, have a nice day. Yeah, it was really funny. But yeah, seriously though, props to that guy for like recognizing that he was in the wrong. Most people don't do that. Like that's cool. Like that guy came at me with a misconception. He probably follows people like No Bullshit who are so tyrannically fucking stupid. They have to make oh my god. Geronimo Rotor, no! Ah, now I feel bad. Geronimo! Thank you so much for the $100, my dude. What am I supposed to say? That is really kind of you. Thank you. Jesus Christ. You are so fucking good to me. I don't even know what to say, my dude. Seriously, Geronimo, thank you. Anyway, all I'm saying is, like, that guy, that right-wing retard, that was his name. I'm not invoking that, you know, flippantly. that guy probably like thought what he thought about me because he follows like incredibly stupid content creators like I don't know, like Sargon and OBS or something. He heard like, oh yeah, Vaush the pro pedophilia guy, because No BS's positions are so insubstantial and flimsy that he has to like, by the way, fucking pussy shit, by the way. No BS, AIU, both of them are the fucking YouTube chat Andes who fucking sit in chat and then like can find an excuse to not actually like show up for a debate. Fucking pathetic. What's funny is like No BS has actually debated Destiny 3 times, I think. Like if you can stand up to Destiny, you should be able to stand up to little old me, right? Destiny's been doing this for a decade. I'm a fucking year and a half in, but nope. I don't know if it's because he got whipped too hard by Destiny or because he secretly fears me even more, or maybe he's just getting old and doesn't want to do that shit anymore. But it's pretty fucking pathetic. Anyway, so they get a bunch of bad info from these weird like creepy alt-righty types, and then they they email me and they say some dumb shit. That guy actually, like, I explained my position. He's like, oh okay, like, all right. Okay, we're clearing some nests. Zan, are you here? Do you think No BS has some kind of developmental disorder? That might legit be the case. Like, No BS is... okay, there's no way for me to go do this without sounding just ableist, but I think that, like, No BS, like, I actually, like, worry a little bit. There are some people, I think... I don't know if that speaks to the general state of the right or what, but, like, maybe. I'm happy to have you in chat, Zan. Zan, these fucking nests don't come back, right? You don't need to tell me if they're immune to fire or anything. Just say, if they are destructible, do they come back? Or if not, we're going on a fucking clearing. Okay, they never come back? Alright, we're going on a clearing spree. Sick. Sick! Nice. How much ammo was that? That was 12 ammunition. Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Thank you, Jesus. Ooh. Vlax the Impaler, thank you so much for the incredibly generous donation. Thank you for the Soros bucks. Good luck with the new job, comrade. Very exciting time. Very, very exciting. Zan, you're a lot better at debate than you give yourself credit for, I think. Fucking burn. Yes! Dude, they're so fucking evasive. Chill! Oh, I don't like that noise. Please stop. Sir? Don't use it too liberally? So far, so good. Wait. Okay. Okay. Save that shit, dude. I'm doing my best. I want all this shit gone. More fuel? Okay. Whatever. A heal's a heal. Yeah, I got a lot of ammo from that. Alright, we're clearing this goddamn house. We are fucking cleanup squad, okay? When we're done, when we beat this game, when we leave the house with our fucking big titty ass wife, okay? When we fucking depart from this place and the police come back in, they are going to find a pristine, they are going to find a fucking immaculate abode that they will then be able to clear. She's literally anorexic? Yeah, okay, I just said big titty kind of flippantly there, alright? Kind of just came out. Okay, there's like levels of damage. I see. I see. I see. Nope. Hey, hey. Do you think Freud was getting at something with his penis envy memes? Yeah, I think that, well, many of Freud's theories were very useful in their own context, much in the same way that obsolete, like, scientific theories still held weight during their time. We just have better models for describing human behavior now. Cuck capitalism, I am. Did you read that from Men Writing Women today? What's my hottest new take? You know, I don't just, like, develop hot takes, like... Nice, more fuel. Every time I clear these nests out, I get even more fuel from it. Oh, hello. Oh, hello there. Found kind of a way forward, haven't we? How do you feel about a lot of lefties simping for King... Chill? For Kim Jong-un's sister? I mean, I don't really have a problem with it. Like, obviously she's a fucking monster. Doesn't she lead the propaganda ministry in North Korea? Like, she's probably, like, single-handedly overseen, like, many, many deaths. She's probably, like... an unfathomably horrible human being. But I do think she's pretty hot. And it's uncommon for women no, I'm sorry. Don't mean to be gendered here. Anyone to be that attractive while also being in a huge position of power. And power is attractive to some people. And I can understand why. Especially if you're a leftist, because all leftists are submissives. Isn't it weird to treat them like a spectacle, though? I don't think there's anything wrong with appreciating the attractiveness of public figures. I don't. I think there are weird, I think there are bad, and I think there are some ways to do it are worse than others, but I don't think that, like, it's an inherently bad thing. You don't think most leaders are hot? No. Because most world leaders are, like, 85. She looks like a skull, so I don't get it, but go off. Yeah, well, to me, guys, here's my, are you ready for it? To me, this is because I'm an artist, okay? Not really, but this is my opinion, all right? For me, personally, a person being attractive has less to do with them hitting, like, these specific, like, conventionally attractive traits. And... Spaz, do you really think there's no difference between eating meat and being in charge of a propaganda ministry of a totalitarian country? You really don't think there might be a difference there? Is that the same? I don't want to argue the point. It's the same, whatever. Everything is all the same. Okay, listen. For me, a person being attractive isn't so much... By the way, Pasad-chan, thank you so much for clearing up YouTube chat. I saw that. I appreciate it. To me, it's not... She looks like a normal Korean without all the plastic surgery and makeup. No, it's her expression. Let me... please. Hey, Pessimist, thank you. I'll check that out in just a second. I love you. Okay, for me, it's not about just how they look. It's about them looking like a character. That's very important to me, okay? So... She, to me, like, it's about the cohesiveness of the imagery. So this is what she looks like. This is what everyone's simping over, okay? I think she's, like, on its own, like, she's an attractive person, cool, like, that's fine, okay, whatever. But the more specific things here, the incredibly sharp jaw, the raised cheekbones, the like sort of harrowed eyes, like the like hollow, I would say almost like deathly eyes. It fits the power power frame. Skull shape phrenology? Yeah, no shit. Skull shape plays into how people find attractiveness, obviously. The way she looks, the character. So I'll say this. Wait, let me think of like a attractive person, okay? Halle Berry, okay? Halle Berry, I think Halle Berry is pretty hot. I don't know, I just think she's hot. Whatever, okay? I think Halle Berry is actually like super hot, you know? Like so that's cool. But I think that if Halle Berry was to be the totalitarian leader of North Korea, I would find her less attractive in that role than I find Kim in her role. If that makes any sense. Because it's not just about the appearance, it's about fitting the character. This woman looks like a Bond villain. She looks like the cold, cunning, ruthless, authoritarian leader of a despotic country. And that I like that. It's really cool. Like, she looks like she could be an anime character. Because if you ask an artist, like, hey, can you draw like a young woman who's also a ruthless authoritarian leader, you know? And they would like sit down, they'd probably draw some really dumb bullshit with like colored hair and stuff. But it's not fetishizing authoritarianism. Holy shit. You're all insufferable. Everyone who's not being dishonest and farming fucking neats right now knows exactly what I'm talking about. And the rest of you are just in it for the drama. Why the fuck do you think people found Azula from Avatar: The Last Airbender attractive? It's not just because she looks the way she does. It's because she looks the way you would expect a sociopathic, like, aristocrat to look. Yeah, she was cast well. Exactly. There, can we just settle with that? She was cast well. Is that fine? I find glorifying the aesthetics to be a bad look because of fashy shit. I'm literally just, holy fucking shit, dude. Glorifying aesthetics and a fashy shit is when you try to normalize a political position or assert a political perspective with regards to the aesthetics of a given thing. I'm literally just saying she's hot. That has nothing to do with politics. Now, her political inclinations can feed into the reasons why I think she's hot, but that has literally nothing to do with trying to sell aesthetics as a as a replacement for political. Okay, all right. Yeah, I feel like I'm inarguable in this point. Like, and anyone who doesn't understand what I'm saying is just like fucking moron. Okay. I just like good character design. That's what I like. That's all I've ever liked. I like good character design. Okay, we gotta clear up a little bit here. Is Trump good character design? Yeah, Trump is also good character design, but not in a way that I find attractive. He looks exactly like a seedy businessman should look. Like, he perfectly nails that, you know? Are we accepting Kim Jong-un is dead? No, it'll probably get cleared up soon. Fuck. Do I want to just repair this handgun? I kind of really just want to repair this handgun. Or what about that other shotgun? The other shotgun is worse than yours? Yeah. Don't? Okay, fine, I won't. Huh. Okay, what do I need right now? Okay, I've got gunpowder. I want more handgun ammo. Zan, you can tell me this, I give you permission. Are there any other broken guns that I could later use the thingy on? Nope. Okay, then I want a 1911. Nope. I like pistols better than shotguns. I like bop 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 bop. That's what I like. I love it when bop 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 bop. Okay, 7 shots. What about the Magnum in the trailer? Don't worry about it. Is there any way for me to get to empty the magazine of this pistol? Is that possible? I don't think that is. So I can get the extra 10 bullets? I don't think so. That kind of sucks. But this spawned with 7 bullets, so I'm only losing 3. Okay, that's not a big deal. Well, we need 1 pistol on us. Can we have baby midstream? No. No. I'm playing. Do you think the Nazis had good aesthetics? Yeah, obviously. And that's it. That's all they had. The main issue isn't like the appreciation of the aesthetic. The main issue is when people like what do they call it? Sea lion with the aesthetics. Yeah, yeah, she's fucking perfect. Nailed it. The main issue is when people yeah, when people are like, hey, I'm not a Nazi. I just think, don't you think their uniforms are really cool? Wow, I'm not a Nazi, but isn't it cool? Look at all the cute girls who are waving at the parade. Wow, look at how they all look in unison. The German, the Tiger tank, I don't know the tanks. The legends say that one time, Hans Herbert Grubemann, the test designer for the Tiger, double Tiger tank, the Panzer Überpanzer, fired a shot at the moon, and that's what the big crater in the moon is. It was from the German tank. The German mechanized steel was so powerful, they would send single panzers against entire mobilized divisions of American and Soviet forces. It was even said they were retrofitting panzers towards the end of the war with an experimental jetpack technology to allow them to fly. Like, that's the shit. Usually when people like jerk off the aesthetics of Nazis, it's like step 1 in their 10-part plan of introducing to you how the world would have been better if the Wehrmacht had won. You know? Now, there you go, Fairbermans. What do I think of J-Reg? I think that J-Reg is amusing, but good satire needs direction, and I find his jokes to be rather aimless. Whoa, oh my god, I have a turnaround button. It's X? Yeah, the Soviets also had a good aesthetic. Authoritarian countries tend to have really good aesthetics. You know why? Because freedom and diversity is messy. New pistol, baby. Is it a shit take to say the meat industry is worse than the Holocaust? No, I think that's an extremely defensible take, but a lot of people are going to get mad hearing it. Oh, shit. Oh!
Ethan!
Yeah?
No more bullshit, Mia. I want some answers.
I know, you're right, and I always wanted to tell you, but I can only remember a little, and the rest is just gone.
Hey, hey! You!
Borrow mommy for a little bit. Why don't you stand there? Do something!
What, are you trying to, like, bait me? That's how I feel when people are... That's how I feel when people are baiting me into a debate. They take a giant shit in chat. And they look... I'm, like, standing there, like, look at me. Hey, well, what are you doing? Do something! Like, okay. I like the look of this kid. He looks like such a little shit. I instantly hate him. Could you recommend a pistol for hobby shooting? Nah, I don't know shit about guns. I just own them. You should ask one of the much more educated people in chat. He canonically is a 4chaner? That's really funny. Parks Core, I don't know. That's actually really fucking. Whoa!
Out!
Did you? It glitched. Her mouth didn't move. People have asked for a guns channel in Discord. Nope. In a recent VOD, Vaush said Mr. Medicare was a neo-Nazi. Does anyone know where that comes from? I'm pretty sure Mr. Medicare has literally talked about how he believes in the JQ on, like, talk shows and stuff. He's 100% a Nazi. You got bugs following you. Hey, whoa! Don't be weird!
Yes, my kitties.
My kitties. Oh.
Piece of shit. I've had about enough of you.
We got a tacky bitch over here. We got a, ooh, that's, listen, I can take the zombie shit, but we got a tacky bitch over here. Oof. You hate to see it. The gallery. We gotta go to the gallery. There's an art to this. Nice. Why no gun server? Because you dipshits will find a way to fuck it up and make a TOS. Sorry, that's just the truth, though. I love you and all, but I know for a fact you all are gonna do some dumb shit in there. Death to Ohio, I don't want to go on TikTok. I already spend so much time doing shit here. Also, Nick has been banned. Like, it's like, there's not even an impetus. I actually recently saw, I searched every once in a while. I only downloaded TikTok on my phone like a week ago. But I've, like, a few times now, I've looked my name up on TikTok, and I actually saw, like, apparently he's, like, this conservative TikToker, and he was, like, talking about, like, he could beat me or something? I don't know. My brain, I guess, oh.
Fuck.
Alright. Okay.
Fuck.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Why is this the bug game? Because they're trying to hit on all the phobias. Thankfully, while I do have a reasonable fear of bugs, you know, like if they're big and spooky, like those ones, I do not have a phobia of bugs, so I do not instantly fucking lose my shit. So that's nice. Gotta get another lever thing. Bad time to eat egg rolls? Yeah. Lone cat, I don't get it. Centipedes are a thing everywhere, isn't it? Is this game gonna make you hate gay people? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, gotcha. If you live in a household like this, seek help. Feels like some real shit. Hey, do we still have any alt-writers patrolling the fucking YouTube chat? Statistically speaking, at least some of you guys come from abusive households, okay? I believe in you. You don't have to be a shithead to live up to your father's expectations, alright? You can be your own man or whatever. I believe in you. I believe in you even when no one else does. You know why? Because I don't hate any of you. I just hate your dumbass fucking policies. Prescriptions. Smash or pass Ethan? I don't know what Ethan looks like. Wait. Oh, do I drop down this hole? Yeah, okay. Kelikon, I don't have a problem with demonizing China. I have a problem with racism against Chinese people. All you have to do... Guys, this is so easy. Do you know what the Soviet Union did back during the Cold War? This was the line they would always run with. This is why they were better than us, okay? Unironically, in this respect at least, propaganda-wise. The line with the Soviets was, we do not hate the Americans, we hate their pig government and their pig capitalist rulers, but the average American is merely being led astray by the whims of their dominant class. Hate the class, do not hate the American. Whereas over here in America, we make movies about how like all Russians are like evil, terrifying people, you know? That's the main thing. All we have to do is that. Just parrot that line. It's so fucking easy, dude. Here, I'll be Bernie Sanders delivering this, okay? This is President Sanders, okay? And I must say, with great regret, that the actions of Xi Jinping and of the Chinese Party are unacceptable. The human rights abuses against the Uyghur Muslims and other activities, particularly in the Southeast Asian sphere, are unacceptable. But we recognize, of course, that these are the actions of the government of the CCP and not, of course, of the average Chinese person. Or some shit like that, okay? That's it. That's all you have to do. Okay? That's it. It's so easy. But we can't do it. Everyone, from fucking Biden to Trump, like, no matter what, like, they can't do it. They have to, because racism is a very, very, very powerful driver of national interest. If you can get people hating Chinese people, you can sell them on your anti-China policies much easier, you know? I didn't say Uyghur, I said Uyghur. Uyghur Muslims. Is the first C in CCP a lie? What, you mean it's not Chinese? What? It was kind of ambiguous? Ah, yes, the... Okay. You guys are all fucking stupid. What do you think about Iran's Death to America slogan? What do you mean I don't think it's a slogan. Oh. Hey, whoa. Cringe. I don't know if I would call it like a slogan. I understand why they say it. I mean... What's my favorite lefty song music? I don't listen to music. My ears can't process it. The pitch, the pitch of like chords, it doesn't reach my ears. I'm getting so much loot. True, Lone Cat. Oh yeah, wait, didn't somebody earlier say that Thought Slime was like subtweeting me on Twitter? Can someone go to Thought Slime's Twitter and confirm I'm blocked and I don't feel like fucking opening up my alt account? Oh, hello. I love you, baby. You're very welcome. Anytime.
Good!
Okay. Guys, can you just copy paste the text? Oh, I see. Nothing is more transparently manipulative to me than someone responding to me talking about ways that they have done harm to me, then responding, yes, perhaps, but the fact you got angry about it is the real problem here. I fucking hate Thought Slime, dude. This is, like, legitimately abusive behavior. Does Thought Slime have any, like, a criminal record that I should be aware of? Are there any, like, beaten partners that I should know about? Holy shit, dude. People who act like this are unironic, like, abusers. You realize this, right? They obfuscate all conversations and back off to positions of self-victimization anytime whatsoever that they're challenged. Was this in reference to you, though, Vaush? That's a great question. No one can ever know. And by maintaining plausible deniability about exactly who is being referred to, there will always be a veneer of irreputability to any criticisms people make of his behavior. He can do it forever, constantly overstating offenses against him and minimizing offenses he commits against others in an ongoing effort to perpetuate the idea that he is the eternal victim of the universe. Yeah, I think it's about me. But I'll never know. Some people are saying it's about Peter Coffin. Yeah, that's entirely possible. But I still maintain that, though. Even if that's the case, I maintain my criticism. That vague posting shit is part of a process of essentialization that is typically engaged in by abusers. Have you ever been in an abusive relationship? Guys, raise your hands if you have. Raise your hands if you have. I haven't, like, really. I've had some rough spats where I guess things got, like, a little dicey a few times with partners, but for the most part, I've always had pretty, like, loving, mutually respectful relationships where people were communicative and so on and so forth. But I do have a decent, as a rhetorician, I do have... Yeah, Zan. As a rhetorician, I do understand the basic tenets of abusive behavior. Now, really, I really want you to ask yourselves, okay? Have you ever felt like when you have an abusive partner, they will unrelentingly minimize the harm that they do to you, overstate the harm that you do to them, and the mere act of discussing their faults is an offense against them that you need to apologize for? Is that something that you like? Is that something that you like? Like, is that like a thing that happens? Because, yeah, I feel like... Have you ever noticed that rather than specifically describe things that upset them or you or like the situation at hand, that rather they'll abstract it to be character assassinations in both instances, where every offense against them isn't just like, you did this specific thing, it's you've damaged me in this way. And in the same way, they'll never let you specifically describe what they've done to you. It's always just some vague thing that always seems to be less substantial than what you've done to them. See, people say I act abusive, but I think that's really fucked up. I yell and I shout and I insult people, but I do it in clear contexts. When I yell and shout at people, it's people who have political positions that I think are harmful. And I don't do those things to them unless I'm arguing with them. I don't think that's abusive at all. And in fact, I would consider my honesty and integrity and my directness to be something that is actually kind of the opposite of abuse. If people have problems with me, they can always, always, always talk to me about it. If I have a problem with somebody, I will explicitly say who that person is and what the problem is, and I will give them an avenue to discuss that issue with me on stream. No, Hyena, me saying like they've abused people in the past is it was hyperbole, of course. I don't actually know if Thought Slime has a history of abusing partners or anything. But like this behavior is inexcusable to me. Like again, like it just bothers me because people will say like I'm like a brute or like I victimize people who I talk to or something. Like these are thrown at me pretty often. But like again, I feel like I'm pretty, the way I engage with these problems, I think, is a very open and honest way that I think leaves a lot of room. I never gaslight people. That's the main thing. I never gaslight people. I never do that. I never, ever, ever do that. In fact, I usually try to be a little bit overly charitable, and that's horrible, Pro Commander. I'm sorry to hear that. Likewise, my little ponies. I usually try to like be charitable in their favor. I'll usually overstate like my involvement in like whatever harm or damage was done, because I don't fucking care. I have plenty of self-esteem. I make money. Like I don't give a shit. I'll survive like a little bit of bad cred being thrown my way. Other people might not on their end, you know? Yeah, same, Xander Hall. Another reason why people like Thought Slime will always be this perpetual fucking irritation is because they don't want to ever settle the issue. Because that would get in the way of them playing victim. Thought Slime will never come on here to talk to me. Thought Slime will never directly mention me. Thought Slime will never directly impugn me. Thought Slime will never do anything to resolve this conflict. Even though I've said openly multiple times that I'd like to talk to him and like fucking bury the hatchet over this nothing drama. But doing that would get in the way of the perpetual victim grift. So it can't be done. It has to be going on forever. Would you call Thought Slime a crybaby? Yeah, I kind of would. And I think, and it's a tendency amongst the woke scoldy types to be like unironically like really abusive, but then to pull back and like throw like soccer players, like try to get you fucking red carded, you know? Like they'll be huge pieces of shit, but then they'll go like, whoa, hold on, whoa. I was feeling so sensitive that day, and for you to come at me this way, for you to target me with all of your followers with this criticism, and this triggers some specific element of some previous and completely esoteric and unrelated PTSD incident that I have. Like, this bugs me, dude. Bugs me a lot. Does a lot to delegitimize people who really suffer from that stuff, too. If Sargon challenged me to another debate, would I do it? Yeah, of course, why not? But the next time I debate Sargon, here's my new rule, okay? This is my new rule. I love debating people like Sargon. It's very fun for me. I don't want moderators anymore. Good moderators, bad moderators. I don't care. James from Modern Day Debates is great. I love him. And I want him to moderate certain types of discussions. Though I do find usually the discussions that I would want moderated, I don't ever need moderated. Like that discussion that I just had with Warren Farrell, the mod didn't speak a single word the entire time. Because he didn't need to, because we were both behaving well. So there was just no need. James likewise doesn't speak that much during moderate, because he usually like leaves it to us to set the tone of the discussion, and I think I do a good job. But when it comes to people, if I want to talk to someone like Sargon of Akkad, fuck me, dude. If I want to talk to someone like Sargon of Akkad, yeah, exactly, Zan. Like, no bullshit. If I want to talk to somebody like these, like, fucking wannabe blood sports internet dipshits, ooh, Nick Fuentes. This is why he was so much of a pussy. He wouldn't debate me unless it was on the kill stream, so we could have 4 Nazis backing him up, okay? Or 3 Nazis, I guess, plus the audience of Nazis that comes from the kill stream's audience. Because they want, like, that wall to fall behind. I don't want... Fuck! I don't want any of that shit. If I'm debating these Weasley little fucking pieces of shit, I don't want there to be, like, you speak for 2 minutes, then you speak for 2 minutes. I don't want to have any of this like refer to the moderator to resolve disputes. Nah, it's you and me in the ring, bitch. You and me. I don't want anyone else getting in the way of that. There's truly a divine beauty to a divine beauty to resolving those conflicts with absolutely no mediators. Nothing makes me feel better. I love that shit. Like Coach Red Pill, that Coach Red Pill debate, that guy's a fucking lunatic. But I loved that conversation. Just 30 minutes of fucking shit talking. I love it. No moderator to get in my way, no chains to hold me back. Just ongoing, relentless fucking shit talking. Moderators are for good faith conversations. Argument, or like fucking blood sports is for bad faith conversations. That's what I want. Vague posting can maybe be necessary for the mental health of regular people, but for public figures, it's cowardice. Yeah, like, this sounds maybe a little bit mean, but I mean it seriously. If you're a public figure and your mental health demands that you make like fucking call-outs of other people, but you vague post about it because you can't deal with the stress of directly calling them out, you shouldn't be a public figure. Like, that, I'm sorry, that's just my hot take on that one. That's just like part of the job. Epic Gamer, I wanted to go in good faith because I thought it would lead to better ultimate outcomes, and I stand by that. Because... Crow-key. Okay. Warren Farrell is considered like the godfather of the men's rights movement, which means that there are a lot of fucking acne-ridden kids who look up to this guy as like the god of based pog owning the femoids. For me to go in there and be like super aggressive and calling him out when he's like this really like nice, like curmudgeonly 75-year-old would make me look really bad and would keep people from listening to what I have to say. Now, there were lots of things that he said there that I thought were bullshit, and if I was doing this with someone like Sargon, I would have pulled him back to the subject like 400 times. But I feel like in that instance, it only would have rhetorically harmed me to have attempted to do so, you know? It's tough. The exact same thing happened with Stefan Molyneux. With the exception of the very end, where I should have gone harder against Stefan, who was trying to do a gotcha with, if you're a socialist, why don't you have a co-op YouTube channel, which is a position that Destiny now unironically believes, by the way. With the exception of that part at the very, very end, I had to do the same thing with Stefan Molyneux, because Stefan Molyneux is also one of those, I'm just looking for, Stefan Molyneux is also one of those, I'm just looking for good faith interlocutors to discuss these big brain ideas sort of guy, you know? My YouTube channel is a co-op. Every single person who fucking works here on it owns the means of production. Oh wait, a Jew for you. Did Thought Slime get upset about that take? Is that true? Did that happen? Whoa! Bitch. Was that not the original drama? No, the original drama was somebody... I don't care. Just fuck off. The original drama was somebody added me in like a Thought Slime Twitter thread, asking what I thought about Thought Slime's take on gender abolitionism, which was stupid, so I said it was dumb, and then Thought Slime blocked me. And that's it. It's the most nothing drama in the history of the world. There's never been drama less substantial. Yeah, funny rhetorician. These people are fucking insane. Like, they'll literally never, like, they would never accept that, like, a reasonable interpretation of this text supports voting for Biden unless I could dig up something saying, Lenin saying, in 2020, a man by the name of Joe Biden will be the Democratic nominee for the presidency of the United States, and you must vote for this man. Unless I can find that specific passage, they will interpret literally fucking anything, like, any way that's convenient for them. It's like talking to fascists. It's so fucking frustrating. What is vague posting? It's exactly what it sounds like. You're posting about shit, you're posting about people, but you're not really being clear about the shit or the people. It's something only insufferable people do. Don't do it, kids.